Hello, hi folks, how are you doing? Wow, gosh, there's still like a video capture left off from last.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, what the hell?
I don't know why that was still there or how it was still there, because that webcam has been unplugged from my computer. But yeah, if you guys missed last week, I did appear momentarily on cam. And a funny story on that too. Also, if you were here last week, I went straight fucking British, Scottish, all of the in between, and it stuck for a couple of days, which was really bad because I had to go to work the next day, and I was talking to people in a very not my accent.
Gotcha.
Which was definitely very crazy.
And you know, if they ask, you just like, no, I just had a stroke over the.
Yeah, just a stroke that put me just changed my accent. There actually is a not to get too far off topic. There actually is a what's a condition that causes that. So there, God, what is it called? I'll have to think on it. But there was a case example or a case study where I think a woman who was Chinese got it hit with it, and it changed her accent to British with the Chinese dialect still.
Yo, sorry, not to interrupt. I just noticed, motherfucker, just Kyle David just subscribed to us. What, bro? You haven't been subscribed before? I'm gonna remember that, buddy.
Why are you shaming people?
Because
Be happy they subscribed.
Yeah.
Jerk.
Celebration.
Kyle's a friend. I'm just busting his balls.
Uh-huh.
But in any case, before we get kicked off too far and into it, we've got Richie.
What's a D&D? I thought we had a dad freaking text channel for a second in the server. I was like, why do we have a dad text channel?
I mean, why don't you have a dad text channel?
Because it's called Daddy, not Dad.
Huh.
I mean, it's whatever you're into.
Sure. Yeah, no kink
kink.
shaming.
No kink shaming in the guild. All right. Anyway.
But before we get too headlong into it, we do have Richie here. Richie is here to provide an update in regards to Twitch channels.
A lot of things. Well, not just Twitch. A lot of things. A lot of things. Yeah.
Well, fine. Take it away.
I talked about this yesterday, but I wanted to make sure we went over it here on the YouTube channel. So a lot of things are happening on the slime front. If you did not know, we did say we were going to start making everything in-house from now on, as far as like audio and stuff was going. So you won't hear any more Hanna-Barbera sound effects. We're scrapping that, and we're going to work on putting together our own in-house sound effects. If I have to put my body on the line to crash into glass planes so that Calvin has some good audio, I will do it, dadgummit. It's going to be a last resort, and I've got pain medication for it right now, so I'll do it, but I'm not going to be happy about it, but I'll do it. It's for you guys. You're that important. But no, what we did was one of the things, we're making our own openings. We're still going to use High Hopes in a way for slime, but we're doing Slime Hopes, so we're doing an actual full like set of lyrics and stuff for Slime Hopes now, so we can actually use a proper intro, and we're going to arrange it ourselves. We finished up the lyrics. We worked on it. We had a lot of fun with that. And then immediately after that, I sat down with Fel, and we went over like how much stuff we wanted to cover with the next episode. And we realized that Slime 9 will be the end of season 1 of Slime for us. We're not going to do the Diablo story in season 1. We're going to save that for season 2. I'm not going to tell you where in season 2, but it's going to show up in season 2. But yeah, so those are the things that we're doing with Slime. There is no release date for Slime. It's Hawaiian time. It gets here when it gets here. We're going to turn in the best possible episode that we can, and that's going to be that. We'll let you know when it's out, we'll let you know when it's about to come out, when maybe we're like a week away or something. I don't know. But we want to make sure that we have it as much done as we possibly can. Keeping things in the vein of Slime. If you missed it yesterday, we did do our slime stuff, even though we only read the slime book for like maybe the last hour of the 2.5 hours we were on, because a lot of it was just us chatting and hanging out with you guys on the stream. So for those of you that come in there and you're like, why aren't you reading the book? Sorry, but we were putting together some stuff to make the light novel streams a lot more interactive. So now there are channel points, which are absolutely free for everybody that comes to our Twitch channel. Thank you for that. I appreciate it. I appreciate the encouragement, Tony.
You're welcome. It was unintentional, but you're welcome.
There we go. Already sound effect. There we go. Good. It's recorded. We got it. Yeah.
Got it on stream. Oh yeah.
Got it on stream. Yeah. But yeah, we have ways for you guys to interact with us now via channel points. Depending on the amount of channel points. Now, guys, channel points aren't like bits. You don't have to spend any money on channel points. You're absolutely fine. You don't have to subscribe to our Twitch channel to do channel points. It's 100% free. And with these channel points, you can have us act out or read a paragraph in a specific emotion or like as a specific famous person or character or something like that. So it's a way to have you guys be able to interact with us while we're reading. So really, really fun stuff going on with that. And, you know, there are other ways that you can just show hype. You can bug me to bring Toby in and give Toby pets and like show love for Rimruism, spider stuff. I haven't got one for Jobless yet, but I'm sure that'll be coming soon. But lots and lots of updates going up on Twitch, as well as we have a whole plethora of emotes now on Twitch. We have like 5 free emotes, and we added 5 more emotes for tier 1 subs. Cody Chan is no longer the tier 2 emote, sadly, but I wanted to keep it that way until we get they're all Log Horizon until we can get some emotes for Slime, and then we'll put emotes for Slime on there and whatnot. Maybe we'll get some for Spider, all that stuff that we read there. And guys, don't forget that on Friday nights we have the Creative Corner with Calvin and I. We're either making music or in composing stuff, which is most likely we're going to continue to do, or we're learning Blender. Because of the way that my shoulder is, it's probably going to be music stuff, because Blender requires 2 hands for me, and I'm not doing so well with mouse and keyboard right now. For those of you that did not see the show yesterday, I had shoulder surgery, and so I'm still recovering from that. That happened yesterday. So as you can hear and tell, I'm alive, doing okay. I got sensation in my arm back. I can move my arm around, and I have free reign of my hand, so I can play video games. And that's what I'm gonna go do in a bit. So that's all my updates. Thank you for indulging me. Peace.
Bye.
I'm not leaving. I just said peace because yeah.
Oh, okay. Awesome. Glad I mean, honestly, I'm happy that you're sticking around, you're staying in. Glad to hear that the surgery went well, that you're still alive. Everybody, you know, if you want to.
Dude, it was crazy because like they rolled me in to like give me the blockers for my arm to like they were gonna block the nerves in my shoulder and everything, and all the way to my arm. I remember them rolling me in. They nose thing on, you know, they give you that little nose pipe, so you've got that oxygen going in through your nose. That is the last thing I remember. And then I woke up and the surgery was already done. I'd already been in observation for 45 minutes, and they just rolled me back into my room. And I'm like, I wake up and everything's over. And I was like, well, that was nice. I blinked my eyes and it was just done.
Same thing happened to me with my
anesthesia is so nice, and it's good that they had one that actually worked this time, because I've woken up in the middle of being operated on before, and it is not fun.
Straight up, dude. Same thing happened to me when I had my surgery
You're
done earlier
stuck
this year.
in your own body. You can hear people, but you can't interact.
I know somebody's gonna have nightmares tonight.
Oh no, I dared not open my eyes. I just wanted to listen to people. Like, yeah, but yeah, there's nothing scarier than being trapped in your own body and not being able. That shit's weird.
But anyways.
Also, I just want to point out that the hilarity of the next Genshin 2.1 update, the claymore that they're giving away is a fish. You could beat someone to death with a giant fish. I like this.
You would. You would like that.
I'm going to proceed to beat the shit out of them with this fish.
Not even remotely surprised. Like I can't even fake surprise.
I will say the other good thing about going through surgery though is that I've talked to my parents a lot more lately. Like, yeah.
Aww.
Which reminds me, I'm gonna have to go do that pretty soon. I gotta call my mom.
Yes,
So,
that's
important. I have to talk to my mom.
Moms are important.
This one is.
Let somebody try and tell me that they are more important than my mama, and then just wait to see what happens. Just wait.
Unless they're weird, then they're just like, I'll be your mommy.
Yeah, no. Okay. Thank you. No thanks.
No bueno.
Preach, but nah.
Preach, but nah. I like that. You know, someone in MiHoYo watches Monty Python. Dope. Twilight sleep is the best anesthesia. Oh man.
But anyway, now that update's out of the way. Yeah.
Oh
so,
yeah. Tell people to go vote on the thing, and also the thing that if you're a patron, we just released some cool shit for you.
Yeah, we did. We did a new Patreon thing. I just put out a thing for the executive producers. If you really want to go Captain Insano,
right? So yeah, really quickly, we put up a video that is 3 intros. It is the very first intro for Slime. It is our most recent intro for Log Horizon, our newer intro for Log Horizon. And it is something that we had an idea about that we kicked around, and I put together I think it was over half a year ago I put this together, because that was when we were talking about it. It's been a hot minute. I put together an intro for Dr. Stone Abridged just because I wanted to see what it would be like if I put an intro together, and I was thinking about songs to use. And all 3 of them, they're all 3 Panic at the Disco things. You know, we've got Slime, which is High Hopes. We've got Log Horizon, which is Emperor's New Clothes. And then for Dr. Stone, we had Hey Look Ma, I Made It. And it was so good. And I showed it to Calvin recently, and he was like, dude, I got goosebumps. And then I showed it to, when I sent it to Tony was like, dude, that Dr. Stone intro, it's so good. It slaps. It works so well. And I'm just happy that people were like, oh, dude, it's so, I like that. It's time to get slap happy. There you are, Spider.
Yeah.
Dude, just keep in mind, this does not mean that we're doing a Dr. Stone Abridged. We have no plans to. It was just something that we were kicking around, and it was sitting on the cutting room floor, and I just picked it up and been like, we should show some of our patrons shit that just didn't make it. Because there's a lot of stuff that didn't make it.
I probably have a couple stuff in folders that didn't make it.
Right. And that also brings me up to the next thing. The next big thing that's coming from us is actually some more of the stuff that you've technically already seen. We're going to release the definitive edition of Log Horizon Abridged episode 12.
Yep.
It's going to be there's at least, it's less confusing, but we added more to scene 15, and that's the conversation between Shiro and Minyu, and we did it in a way that would feel natural and also explain some of the things that people were very, very confused about. Spread the word about this. It's probably added 4 minutes more runtime to the episode in total. And when I say the definitive edition, there is no part 1, part 2. We just decided, fuck it, we're just gonna put it all together as one full episode and just do it.
Yep.
Including the new extended scene.
Yep. It's a long
some minor re-recordings of a few things, but it's gonna be like a 40+ minute, possibly 50-minute long video.
We in other news, we also got all of the lines recorded and currently being cleaned up for Air Gear, or RollerBlades as we're calling it. The
Rimuru edition of LHA 12? No, I'm just gonna call it definitive edition. I also like that we're doing what is basically a 50-minute video or 50-minute abridged episode, because in my mind it's kind of like throwing the middle finger at SAO for their 30-minute long or not SAO but Something Witty for their 30-minute long fucking
My
Hero episodes, and I'm like, fuck you, dude, we could do it better. I don't know. Ours is bigger.
So, in other news, Air Gear is coming along very quickly, and I am
intensely so
fucking excited to show you guys. Like, oh my god, I cannot wait. Like, I'm super excited for this.
So I was basically what I was doing today. I was working on two things at once. Both of them involve Air Gear. And one of them was basically just laying out all of like the rest of the video clips and whatnot. It's all in order. It's all ready to go. I just need that damn audio. And
next week I'm gonna start reaching out to people to start schedule recording sessions for ourselves at work.
Yeah, there you go.
And then
So we're just waiting on Colors to clean the audio, and once that's done, I'm gonna be cutting it. If it's not done, you know, by the end of or if it's finished up towards like the end of the weekend, I'm actually taking.
That reminds me. LHA 12 helped me learn something. Apparently, I can just cut audio before it needs to be cleaned. Because Calvin can just straight out clean it afterwards. So we can just straight out cut the audio as soon as we get it. And I'm like, oh, good, because that saves us a lot more time. So yeah, I cut it, and the only things that end up getting cleaned are the lines that we want, the takes that we want, and the bloopers. Which
well,
that reminds me, we gotta clean the bloopers and put those out soon. So holy shit, yeah, got bloopers and alternate takes galore for episode 12.
I asked him what his preference was, but he wanted to do it before the cut.
Gotcha. I know we had something else that was channel. Oh yeah. Speaking of Calvin, we were chatting yesterday, and it turns out he has not seen Konosuba, and so we put out a poll today. Please go vote on it if you haven't already. But yeah, there's a poll on the community channel here on the YouTube. On this particular YouTube channel, please let us know if you'd be interested in possibly watching his reaction live on most likely Discord. I don't think Konosuba is on Amazon, the Amazon movie thing or whatever.
Prime.
Yeah, I don't think it's part of Prime. I don't think Konosuba is. But we could do it live on Discord. And we are considering, for people who may not be able to show up and watch it live, we are considering possibly just recording the Discord call on like VLC or something. Or not VLC, OBS. But potentially recording it and putting it up on Patreon for Patreon only, because the least amount of trouble we could possibly get ourselves into is what we're that is the mandate. And if we think that we're gonna get in trouble no matter what we do, we may just say sorry, but we can't do it. So it's all tentative, but I mean we would at least, even if it's just a live thing that doesn't get recorded, and if you can't make it, we apologize. We still want to let people have a chance to watch it, because I think that'd be pretty neat. I'd love to see Calvin's reaction to Konosuba. I think it'd be hilarious when he meets Megumin. That's what I'm waiting for.
Ooh. What outfit do you want Iki to wear? Because he has a couple of different ones.
Assless chaps.
One or
I sent it last week, but I'll send it again to you.
That's the one. Well, because you sent 2 pictures of Iki.
Oh yeah, no. That was just to show like his face, a close up of his face. Because you'll see right above it, it'll say Iki face.
Come on, guys, be brave. Assless chaps.
Doesn't fit with what he was wearing before he got sent through the wall. This art
could have became assless chaps.
The
wall ate the ass.
But yeah, for those of you who don't know, this art is being used in the episode.
Woo!
Yeah.
I'm going professional.
You were already professional.
Oh, I mean, that's fair. I'm going more professional. Yeah.
There we go. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Yeah, I like that. It is a very exciting opportunity, not only to be able to voice act in it, but also to have my art from acting as a clip. So that's pretty cool.
So I do want to bring to attention we have a little donation goal going on, and we've got until the end of this month to get that sucker funded. And if we can get that funded tonight. Not only will we do a cold read of the current script, but we'll show the current draft of the opener, which I know for a fact will get past copyright, so I don't mind showing it on the stream.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen,
Hey,
please fund
nice.
this fucking thing, because there's a lot of other stuff that we need to raise money for that we would like to put up as donations. But we want to get this one funded first, so please, please. There are specific things that, like, I've literally had people on Twitch go, "Why don't you have a donation goal?" And I go, "We do. It's just for the YouTube channel, and I'm not trying to take theirs away just so I can put up mine temporarily, because that's just gonna be a whole bunch of we have to do math."
Yep.
That's
Math is hard.
I don't want to.
Speaking of math,
Math isn't hard. I just don't want to.
Speaking of numbers, I wanted to. So something happened yesterday.
What did you do?
I got a letter from the IRS.
What
Aw,
did
man,
you
come
do?
I didn't do anything. They fucked
yeah.
up and gave me money because they took out too much out of my taxes. Yeah.
Ruby?
Like, I felt like I was playing Monopoly and I got the bank error in your favor.
I was about to say that. I was so about.
That literally happened to me. So I recently paid off my bank note. Wait, what? No, my car payment. Well, I guess that's a bank note. But anyways, I recently paid off my car, and they sent me a check for like almost $600, and I still don't really fully understand what it was for. But I'm not gonna say
what?
no.
So I hope everybody shuts up about Spider-Man now that the teaser trailers come out, even though it's
Shut up.
awesome.
I'm never gonna shut up about it. I'm so hyped. I can. My hand's shaking, man.
Well, yo, I'll tell you what though, the kid from Spy Kids really blew up.
Okay.
I'm not apologizing.
I don't even know what you're referencing. I just
Dude,
don't care.
fucking the guy who plays Doc Ock looks exactly like the kid, like an older version of the kid from Spy
Oh
Kids.
shit! Yeah, you're right. It kind of does.
I never watched Spy Kids, so I wouldn't know.
That is it.
Anyway.
I can totally see it.
Right?
I could totally see it.
It would take.
I got crazy predictions for this movie though.
Yeah, there's a possibility that that Venom 2 gets pushed back to January next year.
I'm super disappointed in that they're going with another PG-13 instead of making it R like they should. It's got fucking never mind. I'm gonna stop because if I go on down this road, we're gonna be talking about it for an hour. So I'm gonna stop now.
All I say is that I'm judging from an interview that was done with one of the writers on the No Way Home. He said that essentially the villains that are showing up are taken right after their movie.
Yeah, right before they die.
Right before they die, they've been taken.
Yeah, that is the thing that everybody's been talking about. That's not
So
that's something that
yes. So in my thoughts, I'm like, well, Doc Ock essentially redeemed himself at the end.
Godspeed, Spider-Man.
So my thought is that he's gonna like come back and help Peter.
It appears they have 4, because I swear to God, it looked like Sandman from Spider-Man.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Sandman,
Like, you got
Electro,
Sandman, Electro, Doc Ock, and Green Goblin. So that's
See, I think the thing is though,
and Lizard in one.
Oh yeah, in one
Or-
scene they got Lizard. Yeah.
so
He's blurry and he's dark, but he's in there.
And
my
he's in the
concern
background.
is though is that they're going to be
Sinister Six.
My concern
down.
is that they're going to be falling into the pitfall that Spider-Man 3 did, where they had too many villains going on.
Well,
And it was-
if
So
you
that's
make
why I
this
think
Sinister-
some of the
that's
villains
why-
are going to end up helping Peter. They're
Yeah,
not all going to
the
be
whole point
against
is-
him.
The whole point is like they're pushing for a Sinister Six movie, and so long as it stays in the MCU, I can trust that. Because the whole thing is, it's not Spidey versus the Sinister Six. It's Spidey and whoever in the MCU that he needs help from facing off against the Senators. Sinister Six, though the Senator Six also sounds very diabolical.
Are they Republican? Sorry.
I'm not choosing sides.
No, that was okay. Hold up. That was a reference to Red vs. Blue. Wait, why would Solar Energy kill them? Are they Republican?
Jesus. All right.
Circle.
But
Somebody laughing at me and my inability to draw circles? Because how dare?
We here at the Fat Dog Studios do not condone hatred of politics. We will, however, to continue bringing it to you in high def quality.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
It's like, it's like fucking lawyers get all the hate. Like, oh, all lawyers go to hell. Don't fucking lie to me. All politicians go to hell.
Well,
saying.
Just you're kind of confirming both cases because there's a lot of lawyers in politics.
That is also true. Yeah.
How do you think it got so messed up to begin with?
Fucking double dip in this bitch.
Here's my thing: lawyers should not write the laws.
Yeah. But anyway, so yeah. Like I said, guys, I am like positively losing my fucking mind over like the hype that I have for getting air gear made, because like and if you're a patron and you're on our Discord server, I just a second. Sorry. Doger messaged me. I was answering something. What was I saying? I lost my train of thought. Oh, right. So if you're a patron and you're in our Discord server and you want to see a future scene, or at least a rough draft of a future scene, it's in our patron chat on the Discord server. And I tell you what, man, like fucking I'm happy with this. This one's gonna be fun because we have Cody voicing one of the main characters, Kazu. In fact, no, he's still muted, so never mind.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna go, guys. All
right, see ya.
I'm gonna finally wait. What? Oh, Battle Eye. That's right. Yeah. So the new Destiny updates came in for season 15, and now it's crossplay. So on top of the majority of the game being free to play, they now have crossplay.
That's cool.
Yeah, and they have Battle Eye for their anti-cheat stuff for PC now. And I'm like, yes.
I mean, that Destiny was a lot of fun, but I picked it up because I thought it might scratch that Halo itch. And now with Halo Infinite around the corner, I'm not sure what to do.
You need to get Destiny to scratch that Halo RPG itch. Because that's what it is.
It's funny. It's funny you say that.
All right, so two things I want to say that are really, really important about Destiny and Bungie being away from Activision is, number one, they avoided all of this Activision Blizzard shit. You got to be thinking that Bungie is right now going, thank God we're not in that fucking like uncultured rapist bullshit.
Wow.
And then, well, if you haven't heard what's going on with Activision Blizzard, and
it's a long story.
Yeah,
their female employees.
I'm good on that.
Yeah. All right. So, and then the other part is like, as soon as they, like, you can definitely tell that not having Activision telling them what all they have to do is like helpful to Destiny, because not only has the story gotten better, but the way that they're able to tell the story in each season as a week to week thing, you're getting new story each time. It's refreshing. Like. And they're getting rid of even more stuff for like the stuff that you would have to read in game.
Hey, Blue Tracksuit! Thank you for the $20 super chat.
That's actually coming out towards that they're actually going to be talking about in game. So it's not stuff you have to read. It's going to be right there in the game now. So yeah, dude. Oh, it's such and their roadmap covers all the way up to 2024 now. Like, it's ridiculous.
What the fuck?
But yeah, it's good stuff. They're now getting to the point where not only are you getting a bunch of new weapons, but you can now level up your weapons, old and new. So
what do you mean? What you
adding
just
the RPG elements?
Yeah, you probably just heard the super chat.
It sounded like Zelda.
Yep, super chat. So now now they're adding the RPG elements to the freaking weapon system too. So it's definitely turning into the RPG-esque live service game that they had envisioned from the beginning. So Destiny is slowly returning back to what they originally wanted it to do, since they no longer have to compromise with Activision on how to do stuff.
Also, correct.
They just wanted it to be like a live service Call of Duty kind of thing, and Bungie's like, nah, bro.
Also, Miki, correct company, wrong franchise.
What?
It's Kirby music, not Zelda music.
Oh.
Well.
I guess you got told.
I feel like I did. Like, how fucking dare I for not knowing the difference?
How could you possibly make Kirby and Zelda?
I don't you have a fiance for that? I'm not down. I'm not that down bad. No. I'll make out with Devin before you. I'm just saying. I've known him longer.
Nah, you don't get to, nobody gets to touch my bow. Thanks.
I'm just saying, he hot.
I feel like I'm missing something here. Am I missing something?
Maybe. But we're not telling you.
Well then.
Alright, I'll talk to you all later. Bye.
Bye.
Later.
Way goes the Richie.
Also, Char. How's it going?
Going well. I have moved my college equipment, so that's awesome.
Excuse me.
That is awesome.
You guys heard
Congrats.
Me.
Heard a bit.
It's saying that my is kind of slowed now.
Okay, yeah. At that point, I also only heard smidgens of what you
Yeah,
said.
yeah. I can't make it out either.
Yeah, Discord is just stomping
I was
all over you.
Saying that my Wi-Fi is being kind of screwy.
Oh yeah, her internet's being screwy.
Right,
That
for-
is what she's saying.
Okay.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Noted.
Also, Doger, happy belated birthday.
Oh, thank you.
Sorry.
And hello, hello Yoshi.
I missed something. Is Char like breaking the law again?
Probably.
Okay.
What do you mean?
We just assume yes until proven otherwise.
We got a Yoshi meme, chat.
Well, I mean, if I was acting in room and screaming at my lungs, I'd probably
I see you.
making some lost people knocking my door, being
Shut up! You're breaking the law.
I want to hear a funny story from
Not the law.
Blue Tracks.
But
That's-
don't you the code of this apartment complex? Come on, kind of thing.
Yeah. I've been there. I've been there.
Itchy. Okay.
Oh my goodness.
By the way, Miki, when you get a chance, you should go to the patron chat and read the scene that I put out. I think you'll like it. I think you'll like it. So far, everyone who's read it has liked it so far.
Oh, that's pretty funny.
Thank you.
Wait.
Yesterday
Char
at
is just
10:01 p.m.
What happened?
I wrote a scene and put it in the patron chat.
Okay,
If you want to read it.
See.
bookstore, and sometimes I get prank phone calls. Yo, blue tracksuit, right on.
Nice.
We're following style.
Sometimes I get prank calls and decided to pay, so I spoofed my caller ID and prank called the guy at 7 a.m. and now he's
Oh gosh.
very
My man. Big ups, blue tracksuit. Big ups.
well played.
I'm proud of you.
So, did you like the scene, Char? It sounded like you did.
I loved it.
In case you're wondering,
I also feel that complete, like, when the inspiration hits you, it hits you, like, I think that actually when I did my writing for the band Crybaby,
Yeah.
Oh yeah, when inspiration hits.
I did sleep, and I just thought the idea and continued with it.
Nice.
In my later years, it's harder to hold on to what I found. Like sometimes inspiration hits when you're just randomly out and about, and I got crap memory, so like the whole time while heading home, I'm just thinking about that scene, trying to keep it fresh.
Okay.
Mhm.
There it is.
How many of you guys are going to Anime Weekend, if any?
Not I. Unfortunately, Devin and I will not be able to make it because we're moving that weekend. However, we will be attending Holiday Matsuri. We just booked our hotel today.
Yeah, I'm in Canada.
But
Go, and I don't go to Georgia.
And mind you, that didn't stop me. That didn't stop me the last time.
Y'all ready to see a
Game.
magic
But-
trick? Boop,
Yeah.
boop.
I can't afford it right now.
This
Cool.
disappear? It's gone.
It's more like it's suddenly square instead
Okay, I
of
had to make
round.
the
Nice. Where'd it go, guys?
All these circles make a square? Is that what you mean?
All these circles make a square. That is precisely what she means.
Yeah, sure.
Man, the functionality on the lines in this program is so useful. I wish that Paint.net had shit like that.
It is pretty handy. I definitely think
I'm gonna watch this in 144p.
by the way, Miki, did you like the scene?
Ew, no, never. Go back.
Yeah, it was funny. In
Oh,
regards
boy.
to your question for the scene.
Just a second. I'll be right back.
What?
Tony, mute.
I will be back as well.
Damn. What? Like, Jesus. Alright, say it with your chest.
Wait, what?
I don't know, it was a thing that they used to say that was cool when I was a kid. It was say it with your chest.
Say it with your chest.
I feel really stupid now.
So that sounds like something Raven Simone saying. That's so.
I definitely feel like that was probably a situation at some point.
I mean, she did
Shift control.
nasty all the time.
Control.
Yeah, she did.
She did what? I don't know.
Blue
What?
Tracksuit Gamer just popped in to say hi. Hope you guys day well, but work. I gotta get back.
Yeah, thanks for joining us, bud.
Bye,
You guys next
Fran.
stream. Thanks, Blue Tracksuit Gamer.
And
Blue
thank you-
tracksuit gamer.
Everybody's so excited for Blue Tracksuit Gamer.
Cause blue tracksuit gamer's the best,
I
dude.
never said anything otherwise.
No,
I was just
I'm
stating
not-
a fact.
Shadow.
Yeah, I know. I'm just aggressively agreeing with you.
Well, bring your aggressiveness back down to normal levels.
No.
I haven't heard any since middle school. I said it was when I was a kid.
I said it was. Yeah. Well, yeah. Say it with your chest.
JJ
All right.
said, Doggo is
Really? I mean, have you not
I
heard
don't
that
know, you mean-
before?
Yeah.
ogre.
It's it's basically
I
a euphemism
haven't.
to say it like confidently. Say
Yeah.
it out loud. Be proud.
Yeah, I hadn't. I genuinely haven't heard that before. Like,
And
What
you
are we
know what?
talking about?
Me, that expression would be like, say it to my face, or
What
say
expression?
It, say it proud.
Say it with your chest.
Say it
Right.
with your chest.
Say it
No,
with
so
your
the
chest.
reason why it is portrayed as a level of confidence is because
Yeah, I've heard that.
rather than really quietly, just kind of like meagerly saying something, you say it with your chest. So you
Essentially
you, like,
means stand up straight, fuckwit.
it's use your fucking diaphragm is what it means. Jesus, come on, you guys.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sticking out my chest, and in order to do it, I'm like standing up straight. And
No,
like,
so it's not sticking out the
Yoshi-
chest is say it with the chest,
Yoshi
meaning
got
your
it right.
diaphragm. You gotta.
Yoshi is essentially saying that say it with your chest means get good.
Get good. Yeah. No. Yeah. I'm gonna have to. Yeah, I genuinely hadn't heard that before. That's interesting. Say it with your chest. I'm gonna start saying that now.
I haven't heard it in a long fucking time.
Wow,
I don't know
jeez.
why, it's
Thank
just
you guys
reminding-
so much for making me feel like I'm an absolute fucking throwback and showing my age. Much appreciated.
No, that was not the intention at all.
It's not
30
even.
30's coming up too fucking fast right now.
Relax.
Oh,
Holy crap.
take it.
Nikki,
Yeah.
What you
I
said
turned.
reminded me of when I was in Footloose for my high school, and there was a line when our main character is introducing himself. He just moved in from.
Rip.
And the character from Chicago introducing himself says his name quietly. The priest said, "What was that? Speak up! Let the Lord hear your voice." The
Oh.
main character's, "My name is Red. Red Book."
Uh, what is happening here?
Miki equals Rickroll face Stoker.
Oh shit! But yeah, you know, guys, if we can break 400 tonight, we'll show the rough draft opener of Air Gear.
I thought you just were gonna end that on oh shit, and I was just like, okay.
I mean,
Weird flex, but fine.
if you want that, I can also do that. I don't know why you would, but I mean, you know, hey, I'll
It's gonna happen anyway, so.
That's true. Yeah, if we can break $400, then we'll show the opener live on stream. So
That
we're
sounds awesome. Now
so we're almost
you guys
there.
know what to do.
yeah. Currently, right now, the only people who have seen
There's
it
6 of you.
are the crew and the executive producers.
Here comes the
Mhm.
train.
I worked on it all yesterday.
We did. We got a sub. Thank you very much, Chase Bailey, for subbing. Hope you're enjoying what you're seeing. Hey, what up, Robert Westfall?
Thanks for joining us.
Welcome
What
in.
is up,
Welcome to the
homies?
chaos.
The chaos is ready.
Yes.
Wait, I'm
mean, those-
kink shaming? How was I
So
kink
you
shaming?
kink shamed the guild. Nope.
What was I doing to kink shame?
I think he's just quoting.
No, I'm like, was it because I'm just like, I don't know why you would want to, you know, want to pay me to shit? It's like, no, it's like, you know, hey, I don't understand the kink.
Yeah,
But if your thing,
that's
good for you.
that's not shaming. That's confusion.
Yeah, it's like, hey, I don't get it, but hey, to each their own, right? like I am the last fucking person that should be judging people on their kinks. Just saying.
I feel like that says a certain something about you. I don't know what, but it's something.
Yeah, well, we'll let you draw your own conclusions.
Sorry. Weird inhale, breathe, laugh. it was about all I could offer because I was like choking a little bit.
Aww.
Golly,
Oh, shit.
man. Okay, I'm trying to
I meant to
imagine the lines.
Vaginal.
I really do not want to emphasize that.
Hey, Leafy. You done terrorizing Artemis?
Whoops, that's not what I thought that I was gonna do.
Oh, so good kitty. Don't terrorize the.
Still terrorizing the
Gosh, let me
doggo.
tell you, how is the rest of your family doing?
The cats are doing pretty good. The boys are starting to tolerate Artemis a little more. Leafy, our girl, is still actively hostile.
How could you do this to me?
Yeah. What was the? How could you done this or something like that? I don't remember the exact.
Oh, fuck. I can't believe you've done this.
Yeah.
I can't
yeah,
believe
I
you've done
can't-
this.
I
That's
can't-
what it was.
Yes, I can't believe you've done this.
What's my
Oh.
weirdest kink? I'm not sure I feel comfortable divulging that.
You don't have to answer
Alright,
every
no.
question,
Say-
but
Okay, but I'm just gonna
People
say,
know.
the
Yeah.
problem of saying that has now taken every person in chat's imagination
Oh, I know.
across
That-
the
that-
line.
That was the purpose.
Yeah, okay, alright, sure.
That was the purpose. It's
This is
seriously.
better.
Hey,
It's
you
better.
live your life.
It's better to let their imagination run wild than to ruin it with the cruel fate of reality.
Yes.
hard disagree.
No, agree. It's sexier that way.
Exactly.
Wow.
You
No.
can't
But
show all the bits at once.
They,
What are you
like
talking
they
about?
don't know. Like, you know, some of them could be like, "Oh, dude, he's like got a Pepto-Bismol fetish or some stupid shit." I don't know.
Where the fuck did that image just go? I need
That's
to see
Pepto-Bismol's
the bottom of his
gross.
fucking shoes.
Isn't it though? It really
It-
is. It's disgusting.
How?
Yeah.
how-
Like, dude, some asshole fucking at my freshman homecoming, some asshole put Pepto-Bismol in the fucking punch.
gross.
That's gross.
Right?
It's a weird thing to put in
Sounds
the
like
front.
chaotic neutral.
it was certainly a weird one. That's for damn sure.
What the
Lord
fuck do the bottom of your
Christ.
shoes look like in this show? Somebody with as much as you're flying through the goddamn air has got to have shown the bottom of normal fucking shoes.
Nope.
Hold on, I'll check.
Wait, found it. As a kid, he was a kid. I don't
There
care
you
if he
go.
was a kid. It should be effectively the same. Fuck it.
Because everyone knows in Japan, your wardrobe doesn't change unless you've gone through a character arc.
Damn.
I just finished watching an episode of My Hero Academia with my mom, and I can confirm that Uraka did go through character arc.
Had a whole new outfit.
But
You guys are.
No,
Go
just
ahead.
the gauntlets.
go ahead, Cody.
I was just gonna say, you guys are weebs. I don't want to talk to you anymore.
Speaking
Look
of,
at
speaking of,
attack? We didn't do anything to you.
And you aren't? If I recall, you're the
It's-
one who got me into a bunch of abridged stuff.
Nah, fake news.
so all right, you know, I'm gonna divulge.
You got in on your own merits. It had nothing to do with me.
Tony's
I'm gonna
divulging something. I want to know.
Yeah, I'm gonna divulge a little conversation that Cody and I had earlier today. That was immensely entertaining to me personally.
That I wanted to fucking murder him for.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I
In
know,
game,
Yeah.
in game for any YouTube staff out there. In game.
Yeah. Yeah. So I don't remember the exact like what led to the conversation. But like I just told him, I'm like, dude, I always assume the worst is going to happen. Because then no matter what happens, I'm either always right or pleasantly surprised. It is a optimistic view of pessimism.
It's
That last part.
It's optimistically pessimistic.
Exactly.
Yeah, and that made me fucking throw up.
What? No, that's literally how I lived my entire fucking life.
See, I fucking told you. It's genius.
I didn't. It's not genius. Not
it is.
genius.
It is.
Not at all.
No, I disagree.
Hard
with that.
disagree.
Yeah,
Hard
Hey,
disagree.
Hey, Cody, I respectfully disagree with your opinion.
I respectfully disagree with yours, but we can still continue to talk and be cool with each other, right?
Well, that's what it means
Project
to
all of your
respectfully
realities and
disagree.
substitute my own.
The reality is that at no point in time are you necessarily negatively putting yourself into a mood. You're just setting the expectation of the worst so that in the event that anything better than the worst happens, it is a happy coincidence. Because think about it this way. If you're expecting I'm going to win $1 million and then the worst situation, okay, so the best situation is you win, well, actually, no. The expected situation is I win $1 million. The best situation is you win $2 million. Worst case situation, you win nothing and somebody kicks your puppy. So when you compare those situations, if anything above the expected happens, great, fantastic, it's a good time. But if anything below the expected happens, you're disappointed, you're sad, it affects your mental attitude. But if you bring your expectations from you're gonna win $1 million down to the worst case scenario that I might not win anything and somebody's gonna kick my puppy, and that's what happens, you're not disappointed, you're not surprised.
Maybe angry.
You might be a little angry.
Kicking my fucking dog is grounds for me to.
I was gonna say.
Oh yeah, that's
Right, no, but the point is that you don't get, like, it doesn't fuck up your mindset, right? But then, even if it's not that you reach, that I earned $1 million, even if you win $100, even that minor win is still much bigger than the expectation.
Says, the worst situation is if you win $1 million but get robbed and lose the ticket in that robbery.
yeah.
I mean, that is a pretty horrible situation. Yeah, I suppose.
Let's see. Hang on. To all those who can do so, please chat these jokesters so Mickey Chibi can be born. Nani? Okay. All right. And then a question from Robert Westfall. Hey Mickey, how can I get my digital mechanical pencil brush to work on my Clip Studio PC app? So there are a couple of
No, not S chat. You guys got to do the donation link in the description, not super chat.
Yeah,
that's very specific.
Yes. S chat goes to me, which is also quite nice, but for the donation goal, if that's what you're aiming for, that is the donation goal chat in the link. But I will also be a little bit more concise. It is not a Mickey Chibi VTube model. It is a Chibi, our one and only lovely Chibi, the person.
Chibi Tail, specifically.
Little bit different. Just as important, just a little bit different. And then ninth like, love it. And then just to follow up off of the basis of that question, it leads to a few other questions. When you refer to a digital mechanical pencil brush, where do you normally distracted by the latest chat? Okay, squirrel. Where do you normally utilize this digital mechanical pencil brush? Is it in a different program that you're now trying to transfer into Clip Studio as a brush? Based upon that, I will try to elaborate upon a response. We can see how innocent Mickey is when the first thing is alright, but okay, kicking a puppy is pretty fucking bad, okay? I'm saying.
I mean, I'll be honest, if I saw someone kick a puppy, regardless of, like, who it belonged to, like, at that point, I'm throwing hands.
It's a problem!
If I see somebody kicking a puppy, I'm kicking that person, and I'm taking that puppy, and I'm getting the fuck out of there.
Right, and then Yoshimi, I am good. I've been very busy. So I guess maybe to kind of give everybody an update, since it has affected my availability a little bit. For those of you who have not been in previous streams, I did actually accept a manager position within my job, so I got another promotion at the beginning of July. So it has kept me very, very busy. It is definitely can be stressful at times, but it is an incredibly rewarding experience. So while it is keeping me a little bit busier than usual, I am definitely doing really good. I'm really enjoying it. So thank you for asking. Back to Robert Westfall. Thank you. No, it is in Clip Studio
Shadow
Paint.
Reaper.
So then this leads down to the following question of what is it that's leading you down the pathway of it not working? What do you define as not working? Meaning that it's in your available brushes, when you select it, it draws nothing, or it's not in your available brushes, but it's in your downloaded presets, and you can't figure out how to get it into the brushes. So there are a couple of follow-up questions there.
Hell, it might even be a driver issue.
Well, probably not if it's already in Clip Studio. Hopefully, this would go under the. Damn, Duggar, you found that picture. Okay, all right, cool.
I told you. I told you I'd find it. I know for a fact that he gets fucking flipped all around in that scene, and I'm like, there's got to be a shot where it's underneath him and shows his fucking shoes.
Number one.
And he gets rolled like a goddamn barrel.
He do, and the bottom of his shoes are very different.
The person who said your puppy is made of fire, your fire is kicked by a puppy, you're probably thinking of, like, if Portgasty Ace turned into a dog or something.
That's just an Arcanine.
You know, Yoshi, I think that's something.
Or I guess it's a puppy, so it's a Growlithe in this case.
Yoshi, I think that's. Yoshi, Yoshi, I think that's something that we're not gonna know until it happens.
I'll cry for free.
Hey, you want to see how hard I can cry?
I think the amount that it would take to make you cry would be depending on the situation. If it was like a goal that was like for a medical thing and it was like met immediately, you'd probably cry.
Yeah, or like prime example, and I'll use this one. Several years ago, we ended up doing a GoFundMe for Doger to get him out of a certain very negative situation, and that shit got over. We beat the goal of the fund in less than 24 hours, and we were to call when Doger found out, and it was beautiful.
I couldn't believe it.
Or it's just me, and then you donate $5 and I'll cry anyways. You know, it's cool.
For me, I'll say this, there are very few times that I can't really cry on command, but I think the most recent times that I have cried was when I was watching the Demon Slayer movie. And if you've seen the movie, you know which part I'm talking about.
You know.
You know.
Quick, someone donate so we can pay off Char student loans.
You know the scene that makes me the scene that makes me cry like a bitch every time I see it, no matter how many times I see it, is the end of Code Geass when Lelouch
okay, you're safe to go
now. Okay, so the end of Code Geass when Lelouch gets run through and Nonali realizes what happened and she starts just fucking bawling, and like I cry like a bitch every time. Every time.
That whole show is just brilliant.
Oh, it's great.
I've been saying it for weeks that I need to rewatch that shit.
Is he
Are
we done?
Yeah, I'm done. We're done.
Alright, cool.
Yeah. But I've rewatched Code Geass like 7 times.
Oh, another anime scene where I was crying was actually Assassination Classroom.
Oh my god, right?
Yeah.
I was
walking around campus.
Really?
Well, alright, so am I the only one, like...
Those final episodes, man, they get you.
Like, alright, so oddly enough, I find myself tearing up more to, like super happy scenes than I do sad scenes. Is that weird?
No, not at all.
Because it's like, alright, this is how I view it, is I have such little faith in humanity that whenever there is this small spark of happiness that actually designates or potentially insinuates that there is still a small, tiny spark of a perhaps tiny chance of hope, it definitely does evoke a emotional reaction out of me, because I'm just like, we're not fucking doomed yet.
Oh no, we are absolutely doomed. It's not.
Well, let's stay away from that. Let's stay away from that. Let's stay away from it.
Damn.
Apparently, we're still not past the point of no return yet.
Miki, did I say it? Is that how to say it?
Yeah. No, you said it. You said it with your chest.
Did I say it with my chest? Okay. Did I do it right?
So say it with your anus. Next.
It was a bit. I promise.
Horrible dad joke.
Okay, so
to be hereditary, they found it to be in everyone's.
Jeez.
What the fuck is that music? Did we? What just happened?
There was a donation.
Give me a second. I'm watching the stream, so I have
thank you. Thank you for the $5 super chat.
Oh, sure. Yeah.
Or, I mean, not super chat, donation. Thank you for the $5 donation.
Also, I just want to let everybody know that I'm being a shit, just kind of as a bit. I'm 32 years old and I've been awake for more than 14 minutes, so I'm cranky.
I thought you were gonna say, and I'm awake and leave it there and make like
yeah.
a woke
And I'm
joke.
awake.
I
Yeah.
thought there was gonna be at
That's
least
all
a
of us.
reasonable
We're just
hour.
cranky when we're awake.
Shadow, thank you very much for the $5 donation.
Yeah,
I
Shadow.
really appreciate it.
Shadow, very kind, despite my
Also-
bullshit.
Also, Cody, next time I want you to say it with your left pinky toe.
Okay, hang on. Well, I'm
Cut
doing
out, so
doing
Specifically the
debating.
left.
he's been awake
Left
for 14
pink.
minutes.
It's got to be the left.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Yep. Okay.
Cody, your mic
All right.
cut out, so I love Funny AMV. Second just heard your mic cut out, so he's heard. I've been away for 14 minutes and I'm cranky. I think that's all he heard.
True? Like, I can relate
That-
with that on a spiritual level.
All right, you fucking
Like that-
valley girl. Or not even a valley girl. No, what is it? Surfer boy. True.
Have I not shown you Stick Nasty and Lit?
I mean,
Yes, we have.
I was gonna say there's a very good chance, and the fact that you
I was
did
there.
does not mean I would have retained.
If
if
you
think
saw
I
like
retain,
2
y'all have
scenes,
too much faith in me.
if you saw one scene of it, you'd probably.
I love-
remember.
I love fun. I love funny.
This is why Tony isn't the director.
I love
He
funny.
What are you
actually
I am the director. What are you talking
is a
about?
director.
I'm the director for
He
most of our
directed the Lucky
projects.
Song
What are you
last
on
song,
about?
which-
Tony suddenly triggered.
Specifically, even this, like Air Gear, the project,
I thought you
the
meant
project.
me.
Between,
I was like, am I a project?
well, no.
I was gonna say, like, wait, hold up now. Like, Slime is one of the few projects that I'm like not involved with at all.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
But like Log Horizon, aside from the last few episodes of Log Horizon, I've been the lead director for the entire series.
I can confirm that. I can
Yeah.
confirm that.
It wasn't until the last couple ones where I just didn't have the time, and I had to give the reins over to Richie and let him handle that because I could not be there to direct people because life's a bitch.
True that.
Life's busy, man.
Yes, it's very
a-
busy.
That's adulthood
This-
for you.
Yeah, trust me. There have been some voice acting things I've had to do, and I'm on this system where it's essentially 3 strikes, you're out. I was on
What?
3 strikes, it was all out, but got my recording in just in the nick of time.
Yeah.
And I pretty much had to tell everyone, it's life. Life is being a bitch.
Yeah, but no, and
Yeah.
you know what? You're right, Yoshi. I have missed leg day for a couple weeks now. I have not gotten a chance. I have not had a chance to really work out since we've gotten the puppy. Wait, hold up. Does going on walks with
I was
the
gonna
puppy
say,
count as
you're-
leg day?
I was gonna say you're getting your cardio in.
Yeah, cardio. It's a little.
Okay, well then I guess technically speaking, I haven't missed.
What
leg
you need
day.
to do
but
is
I've
you
only
need to look
done
into
leg
some
day.
leg weights.
Yeah, definitely.
You need to
Like-
rock-lee that bitch.
Because
I
Dogger,
haven't done leg day in like 2 months.
Dogger,
Because I'm not a fan of leg day. I'm not a fan of all the squats.
Oh,
Dogger, you know the big field down the street from my house.
Mhm.
That's where we've been taking Artemis and letting her off the leash and just letting her run wild.
Okay.
Yeah.
You haven't had any
Walks
complaints
out,
from any other
the
people
puppy
then?
is a workout.
I'm sorry?
I
Say again,
agree.
Dogger?
I said no complaints from any neighbors or anything.
I wouldn't care if they did complain.
Wow.
I'm aware that you wouldn't care. I'm just wondering if it has happened or not.
No, it hasn't.
said.
But if it did, like it'd be like, guys, you're opening a can of worms you don't want to.
Despite the fact that I tried to stay away from drama my whole life, I like hearing about it.
You're the kind of
Well,
person that sits a good fucking, 60 feet away with a box of popcorn. It's cool. Me too, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Miki is currently working on a piece of art that we will be using for a visual joke in our upcoming series, RollerBlades Abridged, otherwise
Wow.
known as Air Gear.
Gee, thanks, Miki.
What?
Well, because you didn't get it right away It just makes me look like an asshole. God.
I'm confused. What happened?
I'm confused too.
I'm even more confused.
Explain yourself.
I'm so upset right now. Yoshi asked me what I was drawing, but then you answered, so I said.
Well,
well,
again, I
thanks,
wasn't.
Miki.
I wasn't sure how focused you were on the drawing, so I was trying to help.
I've been talking this whole time. Don't you sit here and act like drawing keeps me. Well, I mean, I am very ADHD, and it does.
I was
distract
gonna
me.
say, like, you realize what you're saying, right?
Ow! Whoa! Fuck you.
Hey,
And whom you're saying it to?
hey, Miki, could you know how you could really make this drawing pop on
Bruh.
fake Twitter?
Bruh. The fuck you want
Dick.
now?
Stick a knife right into Iki's chest right there. Just to say-
Yes, Tony did mansplain. You are correct.
That is correct. He
God,
did mansplain.
You guys are being mean to me tonight.
It's
I'm just-
me. It's I love Honey of the Second.
It's mostly me, to be real. Like,
Got a carrot
you know.
What made you salty, Cody?
Ooh, it's a
I'm
grabby hand.
I'm
Grabby,
old
grabby.
and haven't been awake for 14 minutes.
Alright, you
More
can
than
only
14
use that excuse so many times.
I can, because I hurt all over.
Brissing.
But yeah, hey guys, for those of you just joining us, if we can reach, if we can get $80 more in the donation fund, we will show the opener that is currently that we currently have for Air Gear. Right now, only the crew and the executive producers have seen it.
Baby, I'm sweating
Make-
that titties off.
By the way, guys,
Make-
you might not know this, but Miki is going to be voicing her very first role in this series.
Mickey, thank you for indulging me. For indulging me with the
I
fucking.
just come here for the banter. Yeah, you probably would.
You're welcome. For the record, you're all welcome.
Aloosh. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, we were just talking about you.
Suzaku out of soup.
It's like shit. We were just talking about Lelouch.
I'd go for some soup.
What am I trying to do?
But I feel like we're stuck in the Matrix because time is. Yeah.
Huh?
Speaking
Someone made
of
the joke about the Piccolo. Are you a Yoshi?
Oh yeah, that. That was.
green fucking dinosaur.
I mean, Yoshi, you're not wrong, but at the same time, though, you generally don't want to be mean to the customer. Just a thought.
Generally.
Unless they're paying you to be mean to them, because there is that kind of service.
I mean, you did say thought, so
Like Gordon
it could very
Ramsay.
easly fall in line.
We should post this picture on Twitter the day we post
We
the video.
absolutely are going to, like, straight up.
I'm
Like, and the
gonna
best
get
part is
internet famous.
so the guy kneeling over Iki, the bald dude, he is voiced by Coffin Jockey from the Schmuck Squad.
Yes, indeed.
Papa Jock
And
is good at.
Oh, he's
He's-
so good.
he's
He
very
fought-
good.
He fought. I was dying when we were recording for Magaki. It was so goddamn funny.
Yeah,
Mhm.
and after hearing some of that audio, and then looking at this picture, I can only hear.
Right, dude, it
Coffins.
fits so well, doesn't it?
It fits very well. Yeah, it fits very well. I have to go back and listen to those. They were
I
great.
can't-
Me to
like-
you, do you mean Monty Python or OnlyFans? Hopefully the Monty Python version, because I get that reference. The argument clinic.
See,
The
am I
argument
the only
Born and
one?
raised on Monty Python.
Oh lord.
Am I the only, like, I genuinely, like, I had a bad experience during a Monty Python thing, so, like, I'm incapable of enjoying Monty Python.
What do you mean
Ooh,
a
what
Monty
was your
Python
experience?
thing? Like while
Literally-
you were watching a
literally-
movie, or
No,
was it
literally,
like
and no, it was like an improv group thing. Like,
they were doing like sketches related to?
It just
like-
it brings back bad memories, and so, like, I'm incapable of enjoying Monty Python because it brings
Oh.
back very bad memories.
Did they like bring you up on stage?
No,
and
no,
put your pants down?
it had
Seriously,
I want a preference.
Slide
It had
myself
nothing.
in here.
It had nothing to do with Monty Python itself. Just the situation that I was in.
Oh, okay. What's it like?
I don't want to talk about it.
No, I don't want to.
I can
That's
guess what it
stirring,
is,
huh?
but
Yeah. I cringe and I hate it, and it's just like, so like every time I see Monty Python anything, I get fucking flashbacks. I'm like, oh my god, no more.
Once upon a
Pardon
time
me
in my
making this
childhood.
horribly insensitive joke, but it gives you Vietnam flashbacks.
I'm sorry.
Vietnam flashbacks.
No, that's Chopper. So,
Okay.
Aw.
Wasn't my joke, but yeah. Right, I hear you.
What was my
Yoshimi.
what was I gonna say?
It's but a scratch.
Oh, right. I very often was compared or related to the fucking psycho rabbit
Oh my
in my
gosh.
childhood quite frequently. More frequently than what I think I really understand the reasoning behind now.
Psycho Rabbit? What?
the White Rabbit
White
from
Rabbit.
Holy
Part of the
Grail.
Holy.
The-
Part of the Holy Grail movie. Where,
Oh, okay. You said
you're
White
supposed
Rabbit,
to-
and I thought Yu-Gi-Oh for a second.
Oh.
No, not Inabu
They're
White
trying
Rabbit,
to-
man. Come on.
It's just fresh in my mind.
They're looking for something, and
No,
they're
I remember. I
lost
remember.
by something. What? Behind the rabbit? It is the rabbit, and the rabbit's killer rabbit, which is absolutely hilarious in my mind. Oh, we are
Here,
lady
can we
here.
say hello and ew, it's a Cody. Ew.
Well,
Okay, bye.
damn. That's an attack.
Love you all.
Love you too, lady.
Lady came in on the attack.
I attacked.
I deserved it.
Attack did not protect.
Thanks for keeping me in check, lady. I appreciate that.
You're welcome. I gotta keep Cody in check.
As the show.
Big ups.
Gotta keep him in check somehow.
It's true. It's true. And you do a good job.
Yeah.
You do a good job. Yeah.
Now I need my paycheck.
All right. It's in the mail.
Sweet.
Tony, Yoshi asked you a question.
I think Tony said burb.
Burr?
Be right back.
Oh, burr.
Burb.
Yes, I do remember Jabberjaw cartoons. In fact, one of my favorite videos back in the day was that old Jabberjaw music video that they put together.
Jabba the Hutt. Oh, not that one.
You
Okay.
should watch
Pretty
Jellystone.
sure it might be different.
I think it was the network Cartoon Network Groovies Jabberjaw, I think is what it was.
Jabberjaw is an old fuck.
But
Yeah.
came-
This friends with no respect. Do that we neglect. Yeah, I remember this. Yeah. Oh, it's so good.
I just came in here to say hello and to harass Cody.
Oh. Hi.
Hi.
Mission success.
Yeah.
Mission passed. Respect.
Plus, I had to take a shower because I smell like pizza and flour and pumpkin spice.
Ooh.
Did you
That doesn't sound so bad.
Yeah, I was
That
gonna
doesn't
say
sound
none
bad
of
at
that
all.
sounds bad at all.
Well, when you have when
I smell like beef.
I'm a good tasty snack, but when there's nothing to do in the building, I went to go get a cake from next door, and it was a pumpkin spice cake that was just ube style. So I went to go get that, and then everybody was bored, so no customers came in. So we basically had a flower fight. So yeah.
Well, that sounds lit.
That sounds-
Wash it off. My thoughts exactly.
That sounds kind of awesome, actually.
Yeah, we had a lot of fun, but now I gotta get the smell off.
All right. See you later, lady.
Yeah. All right. Enjoy the stream. Everyone, be nice in the stream. Don't be a
Okay.
big butt, because if you are, I will come in the stream chat and square up.
It's true.
Okay, bye everybody.
People who are
Bye.
being
Suddenly
nice, so I
invoking
think you can have
fear.
that at least.
Golly.
Square up, everybody.
But yeah, no, Jabberjaw's better than fucking hot take. Jabberjaw's better than Scooby Doo. Fight me.
Well.
You're not wrong.
Damn straight.
I never did Jabberjaw.
No, it's my time to yeet.
I think
Yeet!
the YouTube videos I remember seeing when I was in elementary school, the main YouTube videos, mind you, were Potter Puppet Pals.
Oh,
Oh my
sorry. Uno
God.
momento. Tony, what is Megaki's username?
Oh
on Twitter?
shit!
Shit.
I never thought about that.
Skull something?
Megaki
Pussy Crusher IRL.
Skull Satyr 42069.
good? Hang on. Okay.
Nice.
That's actually not bad. That one's not bad.
Skull King 42069. I don't know.
Oh, actually, Skull King's good because he thinks there's a Skull King.
Yeah.
If you understand
I am-
Air, then you understand the joke.
So we're not going with Pussy
I just
Crusher
watched-
IRL?
I still kind of like Pussy Crusher IRL because that's actually a little running gag between Yusei and I.
Hang on, I'll show you. I'll show you my intents behind the way that this is spelled.
Not Pussy Crusher, Bussy Crusher.
Bussy.
Oh,
Oh.
that's less funny. How do I spell
Okay.
that?
I-
So he's gay? I mean, we can write him gay. That's fine.
No, I like that. That's great. Also, you forgot the top part of his skull.
I'm not
That's awesome.
Okay.
I did forget it. But I'm not
Yeah, no, I like that Pussy Crusher IRL. That's funny.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
Also,
I mean, it
shout
seems
out.
like something he would say or do.
Also, shout out to Lady Chan because she's cool and
Is she pressuring you to do this? Are you in
No.
danger?
no.
If you want
It doesn't sound believable.
And rush over.
If you're in danger, give me $30.
What? Well, alright, deal.
gotta-
Fucking exploitation. Yeah, we'll protect you for $50.
The 30 US or
scam
Canadian?
From someone earlier today.
Oh, did
Got
you?
a scam email. Yeah.
Oh, shit.
And I said, wait, do I know this person? And I
That's
wrote
not
to
happening.
them, and I figured out their email got hacked.
Does the skull have a nose?
Bro, I'm looking straight at the fucking photo.
It kind of does, yeah. It's definitely an interesting angle to try and replicate. That's for damn sure.
Bussy Crusher Taiga approved. I hear the pumpkin spice pressed against his face.
Guys, like the funny part is you have no goddamn idea how accurate this is. Just wait till you hear the voice we have for him.
I'm sorry. I'm still on pumpkin spice. I think that's the Northeast coming out of me. God damn,
Sure,
that's
blame
pretty...
it on the Northeast.
I do blame it on the Northeast.
Rude.
I've never left. The 7th generation Vermonter, man. I can't help myself.
My food. I will be back.
He
Later,
will be
dude.
back.
Actually, never tried pumpkin spice anything before.
Dude!
Alright.
Sorry.
Also, what the Miki,
Allergies.
what the hell? Like, I have never seen someone with piercings between their eyes or eyebrows.
Oh yeah, I have. That's a thing.
Yeah.
I've seen a couple of people like that in anime.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, like the Skull Satyrs guy, he's got 2 piercings between his eyebrows.
Yeah, it's
Like ring
Like-
piercings. It's fucking weird.
Yeah, it's a strange. It's a strange thing, but yeah, I've seen that.
I've seen like the dot, like it being like little studs. I don't think I've ever seen it
Yeah,
actually
I've-
have the rings. Like,
I think
imagine if you weren't angry all the time, like how that would stretch your face out.
Oh my god, right? But I mean, like looking at this guy though, like he is just perpetually pissed off.
yeah, you have. Sorry, you have.
Second, I am actually from the Mid-Atlantic region, so I am not addicted to pumpkin spice either. Hey,
So
Megan's
I'm
back.
from New England originally, and so I'm a deep fried Yankee, and I am not a fan of pumpkin spice. I don't know what that makes me or what I win for being that.
No, it makes you not indoctrinated, and you know what? Stay that way. I'm too far in.
Oh,
I can't go back.
Something else that
Studs, not rings. Yes.
on a regular basis is, like I said, I'm from the North Mid-Atlantic part of the United States. I'm going to University of Maryland right now, but for some reason, I've never been into crabs. And there was a crab night going on at my university, and I was just like, nope, this doesn't interest me. While everyone else was just like, hey, let's dig in and get some crab.
Nice. I bet that joke was used a lot that night.
I did not mean it like that.
If we're going by these parallels, I'm from the deep south and I don't like fried foods.
Ooh.
Let's
Yeah, I'm not big on fried foods. I jumped back in because I forgot something else to plug.
Oh.
Yeah. So I'm going to use your show to plug one more thing.
How dare.
Yeah, I know. How dare I? Once the show's over, guys, don't forget to hop over to Radio Free Brooklyn and check out Calvin's show tonight. Lush Vibes Radio over on Radio Free Brooklyn. He works really hard at it, and he plays some dope music. You guys should go hang out, check it out, and it's good tunes to go to sleep to if you're looking to go to sleep to some chill stuff and have some good vibes. So yeah, radiofreebrooklyn.com. It's from 11 to 1 Eastern. There you go. Yeah.
I just have to check it out.
Oh yeah, if you guys haven't done that, that's the majority of why we don't work with Calvin on Tuesdays, because we know he has his radio show. Like, he's an actual DJ, guys.
Oh.
Yeah, he's actually a radio disc jockey, like legit.
I'm back.
Cool.
Welcome back.
Yeah. It's definitely gonna end in hashtag pee pants.
Well, yeah.
Man,
There's context I'm missing here, and I'm kind of glad that I'm missing it.
man, you know what? I would love to go back to doing a radio show. That was
Are you
fun.
surrounded by fucking Yankees, by the way?
What's the rule that if it does exist, there will be part of it on the internet? Is it
Rule 34.
Rule 34.
Yeah, Rule 34.
Got it.
Notice all the dudes say it.
No, there are plenty of girls that know it too.
I know. I'm just saying in this column.
Because we're
that's
the
all.
ones that said it at the moment. We're like, Rule 34.
It was funny. It was just funny to me.
All right, you've had your fun.
What's so funny?
Meowthamphetamines.
Rule 34.
Also that.
I mean,
Meowthamphetamines.
that's a large subject. What specifically?
Lasagna Rule 34.
Honestly, I am genuinely not.
I have seen some inanimate object Rule 34. I would not be surprised if there's pizza.
I was just making up shit. I wasn't actually okay.
I saw a toaster once. It was fucking weird.
I'm genuinely not.
To Calvin's show, they actually want to support it.
I'm genuinely not sure what to put as the text. I'm trying to think on it, and I just I'm drawing a blank.
Think on it for a little bit longer because I gotta pee.
Mm-hmm. Well, let's see. It's gotta be
Hashtag pee
hashtag
pants.
Stop it! Hey. Ah!
Bless you.
I need to look at Twitter and refresh my memory of how fucking Twitter posts look.
Well, it's just I'm just trying to, because I want him to be saying something that absolutely Magaki would say, but I'm not sure what it would be.
Another victim. Make this viral. Hashtag pee pants.
Caught sleeping in homeroom. made him. Caught sleeping in homeroom, paid for his crime. Hashtag P-Pants.
Yeah, they're the campus police, so he.
Excellent.
Yeah.
I have returned having
That makes
a pill.
sense.
I called my mom earlier, and the first thing she said was, she was like, "Oh, hi, son. How are you doing? How's your day after surgery? Have you pooped?" And it was like immediate. Have you pooped? And I'm like, God damn, mom. Can you ease me into it? Like, nope, it's my mom.
Well,
Have you pooped?
at least she cares that much about you.
Well, pooping after surgery is kind of a thing. It's a big deal. So, yeah, because surgery can make you constipated. And constipated for a while, and then it could back up and you could get septic. So I understand why she's asking.
My typical kind of
There was
surgery for
only-
my illness is completely the opposite. It usually leaves me very loosey goosey.
Well, I mean, I'm just basically like, I have an excuse to walk and nap, and I'm like, yeah. It's too bad that I can't do both at the same time. I could just stand on a treadmill while completely asleep.
Is that Chibi in the
No.
background?
No, I think that came from Mickey's end.
What?
Yeah, that came from Miki. Yeah.
What came from?
All right, Miki, we know what we're saying. For the we know what's going to be there. So, caught sleeping in homeroom, he paid for his crimes. Hashtag P-Pants.
What?
That makes no. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was.
It's,
that was my reaction to it.
It's
It will make sense in the context of the episode.
It will not. He's lying
It-
to you, ladies and gentlemen. Don't let him lie to you.
I can confirm that he is not lying. I was there.
I can confirm that he is full of pee.
Actually, I just went to the bathroom, so we're good.
No, who said I was talking about you?
Mm-mm.
Fair. Why do I
It's like
keep
Super Mario. It's like Super Mario 3. He's full of pee. Okay. You can't see it, but I'm making that same dog face I made in the meme. Like, ah. By the way, did you guys like that little meme? Did you guys like that little meme of me making the little happy face right next to the very happy dog with his toy? It was like same
That
energy.
was adorable.
Yeah.
Loved it.
See, the thing is, though, is I feel like Calvin should feel personally attacked because you're trying to take the title of bestest boy.
Oh, I straight out informed him of this. Yes,
Okay.
yes. Yeah. We had this discussion already on Twitch. It's not my fault you didn't pay attention.
He issued a challenge. He's like P-Pants.
I have claimed the title. I have claimed the title of second best boy. Toby's just gonna have to. Toby's just gonna have to sit in his place
Wait,
of
shit! I fucked
third.
this up.
Wow.
Well, stop it.
Speaking
That's
of
a-
bathrooms,
That's a weird Twitter filter.
I mean,
That's
to
it.
be fair, at least you didn't fuck it down.
I mean,
I want to see
That's-
that. I want to see somebody fuck it down.
It is possible. Elevators exist for a reason.
I just. I.
And
Does it also
most
count if you're on a down?
Get them out of my head.
Does it also count if it
This boy
happens
has
on a
to go
down
putting up the
escalator?
Christmas lights. What goes out, they all go out.
Hold on.
I mean, I would
Here's-
assume so.
Here's the question: does it count if you're going down a down escalator?
I guess, yeah.
Because then you're fucking it down.
Yeah. Well, most elevators have cameras in them, so you might have better luck on an escalator.
Also, does self-serving also count? Like, does that count as fucking down and fucking?
I can't believe this conversation has lasted more than
See,
2
now
seconds.
I'm just picturing
Cody-
some guy
Cody,
going down an
clearly-
escalator, just going hard at it,
Clearly, you
giving everybody creepy eye contact on the other side of the escalator.
Lord.
Everybody who's going up, he's just staring at them.
That's so bad. Talking about elevators and beatings. I'm just sitting here like
Hey,
I'm gonna beat
Miki.
my meat harder than a wife of a Baltimore Ravens.
hey, Miki,
NFL player.
get rid of the
Good.
hashtag.
I was
Get
going
rid
to
of
say, I don't know what that is, and you said NFL. I was like, that's why.
Yeah,
Miki,
there you go.
get rid of hashtag loser and put hashtag skull satyrs.
How do you spell that?
What?
Skull. How do you
J-
spell it?
I'm just a moment. I'm getting the exact spellings. I don't fucking
I'm
know.
assuming it's like satyr, like
Bro, don't
I'll
even
be feeling
throw
better
your
later with
assumptions
the
at me
Konosuba.
because even if you say I assume it's spelled like this, like Satyr, and I still won't fucking know how you want to say it because phonetically I'll spell
Please
it,
don't
but
confuse
I
her
can't
more than
promise
she
that's
already
right.
is confused.
You're talking about the Greek version.
Do not confuse
Yeah.
the Miki.
Yeah, that's what I was.
Greek is weird.
Guys, do not confuse the Miki.
Seriously, I have enough
saying.
going on in my life. Feel sorry for me. Don't confuse
Excuse me
me.
for trying to use logic.
Feel
in there.
sorry for me, please.
By the way, Miki, does that say
Ghost
bussy?
Rider Phantom still wants that
Yeah.
link to Kelvin.
Does it say pussy or bussy?
Bussy.
Perfect.
Well, fuckers, don't act like I can't take direction.
Oh no, like, and the best part is, no one tell you say.
Oh, so, did somebody actually build the Dr.
Tony, this is on the internet, bro.
Yeah, but he might not glance it at first.
Hello?
Yeah.
Or he might, and it just will be the funniest shit.
Oh my god, it'll be great.
Somebody said hello.
For a second. Okay.
We should watch the episode with him after it comes out.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely.
Possible in this world, Lelouch, you are correct.
So somebody actually built the Dr.
Yeah.
Stone generator. That's dope.
Neat.
Which one?
What do you mean,
It's a-
which one? The spinny generator.
Yeah, okay.
Hot sleeping in homeroom.
He has paid for his crimes.
Hashtag
And
pee
season 2 is
pants.
coming out this fall. Huh. Wasn't really
Hash.
into the first season, but worth a shot again. I mean,
Huh.
probably, I'll say this, the one reason that I stay is David Tennant. Because David Tennant is a international treasure.
Global treasure.
Yeah. He's pretty good.
Universal treasure. Really.
He was awesome. He was awesome in Broadchurch.
Particularly like supporting the people behind
I absolutely love this. Like, it's just
Supporting people behind what?
I'm just the company in general behind Genlock and all that shit.
I don't know.
Wait,
They
you
don't-
don't like supporting Rooster Teeth?
Not particularly.
Why?
What the-
Reasons?
Which
So
are?
guessing.
Sounds controversial.
The reason I
Yep,
think
just-
I wasn't
let's just
too
leave it at
into-
that.
I don't want to get into
I
it.
think
That's
the
that's
reason-
that
Is
is
it
exactly
because
why
of a
I
person-
awkwardly said it sounds controversial. Okay, pick up
Does
a
it-
fucking clue, guys.
No.
Leave it at that, please.
Does it have to
Yeah,
do with
I-
something that starts with a
I
V?
probably should leave it at that. I got it over my dislike of Rooster Teeth. Lucky for me.
Right out.
Okay, anyway.
Onwards. Hashtag pee pants.
Sorry, moving on.
Okay,
Someone
but
still wants
let's
the link to Calvin DJing.
But by the way, Miki, here is
Radio
the
Free Brooklyn.
Here's the
Hmm.
surrounding.
Alright.
Thanks.
I'll put it up
Send
there.
it. That's cool. I get what you're trying
Yeah.
to say.
Here's the surrounding area that they are around there. So for the background.
Yush. But also teehee and haha because it's 69 retweets, 4.2 million
Nice.
quote tweets,
Quote
and
tweets.
34 likes.
What? I don't. What? Why is the 34 likes? What's that?
Rule 34.
Rule 34.
Oh, that's clever. Okay.
I could be smart.
I just
No. The fact that it sailed over Tony's head is what I'm like.
Well, not like I
So
love
that's
that.
perfect though.
I
Yeah,
love that. I love that.
perfect.
There's this many retweets, this many quote tweets,
There's
and
that much symbolism in Tony.
34 fucking likes. Like
Like
I
all
should-
these retweets, all these quotes, and only 34
It's
likes.
still nobody
Actually,
likes
to be
him.
fair, it should actually be the retweets that are 34 and the likes that are 69, because that would be more in line with likes to retweet ratio.
Oh,
You typically get more likes than you do retweets.
Dude, that's what I was thinking.
It's because
Yeah.
nobody likes this guy, but they think it's funny. It makes sense because the dude is a douchebag.
Yep, he absolutely is.
I mean,
And-
that's what happened
and
when
Miki-
my
Miki-
that soup tweet went viral on Eagle 8 Burger's Twitter page.
Does said douchebag get hurt in, or is it a way to make fun of said douchebag?
He gets his face ripped off.
Then it should have more likes than retweets.
A new Latin one.
That's not a joke either.
Yeah, that shit's canon. He gets his face ripped off. That actually happens.
Again, it would get more likes than retweets.
Lush Vibes.
Yep, Lush Vibes Radio.
All right, I'll put the link in the
back
in the
to-
thing. Yeah, I got you.
Say again,
However,
Miki?
I said back to it. However, what should his icon be?
Oh,
Poopy pants.
give me a moment. I will. I know exactly what we're gonna do. Give me just a second.
I was
Rudy
thinking,
throwing
like,
up a
his,
rainbow.
His cheesy, like, Minions mask looking thing, but, you know,
Oh, God.
feel free to vibe that out.
And like that,
He
I'm
does wear one himself at some points, doesn't he? He has his own mask, Tony?
Oh, he's here. Good night, guys.
See ya.
Ah,
Better do.
See you.
No, I specifically I want you to use this one because of what we have his voice as.
the very tense music.
Ooh, actually, hold up. Actually, I have a better idea. Give me just a moment. Let me give me just a moment. I have something else in mind.
Robert Westfall.
What's the other related rule of the internet? Oh.
Pants just reminded me of. How many of you guys read Captain?
Use this instead, please.
I think you're talking about the gender bending rule.
You use that because
Phantom.
I think it's funny if we have the guy who voices him as his profile picture. Like his his Twitter picture, his Twitter profile picture as the Twitter profile picture. It's I think that's clever.
Leo?
What? Who the fuck? What?
You did. This isn't really the best video for you to be watching, kiddo.
Wait, Leo's here? Leo!
He's in the chat.
Oh my god, hey Leo! I'm sorry. I thought you were saying I thought you were saying Leo as his display picture, and I'm like, how does that make sense?
No.
He wrote Uncle Tony.
Yeah,
Oh
very
yeah. No, Leo. Everyone say hello to Leo. That's
Hi, Leo.
Yeah, that's my son.
that's Doger's child.
Aww.
Hi, Leo!
So precious.
I legit have a video of him saying, and I quote, "I hunger for the blood of those I shall conquer."
He was little too.
And here I thought the kid was innocent.
I was about to say, like, I don't know, like, what topics to avoid? Should I, maybe I should probably just not talk?
I forgot I made that account so long ago.
Boom. Perfection.
Doger's actual son, or the same way Nibby and Doger?
No, his actual son. His biological son.
The silence. The absolute silence that stretches across the infinite plane of this YouTube now.
Everyone's
We're
like,
just
oh,
trying to figure out how to
to proceed.
make this a
Yeah.
little more PG.
Nah, Leo knew what he was signing up for.
Righto.
Yeah, no, I love that little attention to detail there because it's the guy who voices him as the display picture. I love that. That's great.
Should we ask before we do that?
You know what? Let me call. Him
Yeah,
and figure
because
it
I
out
was
real
also
quick.
about to say, like, alright, yeah.
All right, I'll be right back. I'll find out.
Remember to mute. Oh, he's gone. Yep.
Episode 1.
Sounded a bit like Mario there.
Why?
Yeah. Hey, Shar. Looks like episode 8 went up. Of
I know, I saw that, and I'm
slams.
definitely excited. That means next episode you can hear me as Elizabeth.
There's
Yeah.
surprisingly very few stills available on Google for this.
And I was trying, for the first episode I played Elizabeth, I was trying to go off of Jesseree's version of Elizabeth.
Yeah.
And then he said, and then Extred, who is the voice of Bond, said that I should just go with my natural voice.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, he's shout out to Extra.
Y'all about to see me be extra.
Extred is a good director.
He's what's that?
So I was just saying, Extred's a good director.
Yeah, no, he's quite good. He is quite good.
I'm not a Rolling Stones fan, but Charlie, the drummer from Rolling Stones, is dead.
Yeah, he's the drummer.
That happened.
Very sad.
Hey, Miki, can you do me a favor? Can you zoom in on the what we're doing with it so I can get a little screen cap and send it? Scroll out a little bit more so that he can kind of see the art as well, so it gets a little bit of context.
Bruh. Demanding.
Perfect. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, perfect. Thank you.
Back to it.
All right, so right now let's go with the we have a backup in case he's not okay with it. So if we don't get an answer, we'll just assume it's not okay and we'll go with the backup.
Yeah, that's sure.
If Miki is God, she just erased someone.
Wow,
Now
worked
don't go
out.
be telling people that, okay?
Alright, Miki, we're gonna need a
Does
bunch
that
of custom
mean we
frames.
should- like we do with Ryudu?
Oh, it's time for supper. Leo, get your grub on, dude.
Just a heads up, there is a kiss. There's a watermark in the top left of that image.
Yes,
All right.
okay. Alright.
Like, I was just using that as an example. I wasn't expecting you to actually use that. So points for resourcefulness.
We okay? Thanks. How many
Oh, that's
times you
so
gonna
good.
learn this lesson, Tony? How many times I gotta teach you this lesson, old man?
Yeah, no kidding. You're turning her into Squeaky Miki.
Yeah,
Fucking
nice.
incredible right there. That is crazy what you're doing here. You're blowing my mind.
And it's 70% different, so I could use it! Righto. Fair. Just finish that off
Miki,
real quick.
Miki, this is giving me way too many bad ideas. We're gonna need a lot of custom frames from you, okay?
No kidding. You showcase your talent like this, and you only make us think of the possibilities.
Right, y'all can go fuck yourself. Okay, Leo's gone. Right? He went to dinner, right? He did, right?
No, Leo's here.
Probably not.
I'm sorry.
Would you swear?
I mean, his mom swears all the time around him.
Plus, he grew up around me.
Hey, you know the rules,
Sorry!
Leo.
Sorry!
Don't repeat what we say. You know the rules.
Around us.
I mean, he can
Sorry.
repeat what I said around me. I'm fine with that, but it's just around other people.
I love. Wow, this is gonna be awesome, man. I'm so stoked for this.
Oh my, yeah, this is coming together so well. Like, this is crazy.
Y'all act like you didn't ask me for a freaking reason.
Well, no, it's just
I
like,
did need
again,
to go
I.
for a little bit. Gotta do my dishes.
Okay.
All right,
do
dude.
Do them dishes.
Later, Shar.
Well,
Have
it's
fun.
like I knew you were good at art, but I never realized how like amazing you can replicate.
Mm-hmm.
Bro,
Like it's one thing to draw in your own style. It's another to replicate another style.
Yeah, y'all ready to watch this? More magic.
Oh,
shit.
my god.
Yeah, Tony. I was just saying, man. Custom frames. You could ask her for that.
Little bit of fitting.
There
in
you
here.
are. I love funny AMV second. Yeah. That's usually the wording put
Do
behind
as we
it.
say, not as we speak. Yeah. Dude, this is righteous.
The blending, I think, is the hardest part, but I've learned. I'm doing better.
Like, it's doing pretty good. I have a little bit of a experience with the blending, but not with this particular program. It's interesting to see how it's differing from the program that I use.
Oh, that's so great.
Yeah.
You know, the funny part, the best part is too, like the bruises that you're gonna be drawing on Iki here, we're gonna be having Ray replicate in the scene that is leading up to this flashback.
I mean, he's got bandages all over his face in that scene.
Yeah, that is true. We will need we don't.
Oh, he puts the bandages on after this.
Yeah, so no, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have to get a shot of where the bandages are, so that way we can put the appropriate bruises where they need to be.
Yeah, why don't you get me that? Go ahead.
I'm on it.
Go ahead and prep for that.
Hold on. I got you.
This freaking meme, dude. Come on. Wild stuff.
All right, Simka, where the fuck are you, you pink bitch?
Okay.
Don't talk to Simka like that, dude. Come on.
Righto. I feel so clever. Why is my mouse not working? There it goes. Oh, it is warm in this.
By the way, feel free to embellish some more on the bruising, because it definitely does need to be where those bandages are, but feel free to embellish elsewhere if you want.
Yeah, show. Copy image. Let me steal yo color.
Just like some cuts or whatever, nothing like too crazy.
5. We're gonna call this folder Magaki. New folder. We're gonna call this folder Iki. It shouldn't be that complex, but.
Oh man.
Boop. Boop. Wait a minute.
Whenever I see this guy's image, I just think of him in Coffin's voice.
Oh my god, it's so funny.
It's great. It's super funny. Very, very funny.
Man, a head tattoo seems like it would be painful.
Oh my god, right? God, he is a pallid motherfucker.
Oh, what?
Pallid.
Pale.
Oh. Pallid. Yeah, I've never heard that word.
Really?
No,
Interesting.
I have not. I learned something new.
Huh. I don't know. For some reason, I just expected you to have a larger vocabulary than me.
I just haven't heard that one.
Like across the board. It's surprising to me that I had a word on you.
Yeah, you got a word on me for sure.
Just one.
Just
That's
one.
the
Everyone gets one.
Everybody gets one.
Everybody gets one.
I have a very specific set of skills and vocabulary, Tony. Skills and vocabulary.
All right. Take it of vocabulary. Okay, Liam Neeson, calm down.
I was in a. Okay, what? Okay. What? Okay. Okay.
All right. Coffin Jockey has given his blessing.
Oh, excellent.
Okay, cool.
And
Lit.
anybody who catches it is going to be like, wait a minute.
Yep.
And anybody who knows him personally will be like, the fuck? Just and then hear his voice and be like, oh shit, yeah.
Made you famous.
I guess his voice will come out before the picture is shown and stuff. They'll hear his voice and then they'll see his Twitter picture and then they'll be like, wait, is that just him?
Yeah, they'll see his. They'll see his name in the description. I think if you read the description, audience, I'm looking at you.
We got to get him to retweet the fucking post.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely.
Jeez.
Love how meta this
I
is
love
getting.
this. Imagine if watching anime was a job. I would take that in a heartbeat.
I
There
feel
is
like
watching.
it is.
I mean, there is.
There's like something
sure-
along those lines of like watching to make sure the quality of the cuts and stuff. Probably, I bet there's something like that.
Yeah, that's probably quality assurance. Quality assurance, probably.
Yeah. I was gonna say, and probably that guy's job it entails a lot more than just that.
Yeah, fair.
That's usually a part of his job is to watch over it and make sure it's good.
Why?
And the lighting is perfect.
He's probably got to like write a letter and do things and like send it to the rating board and
Send it to the publisher and all this.
yeah.
Yeah, it's probably a lot of work, but probably worth it though.
Right. That looks so.
It's more than just watching the anime. You got to watch it and then you got to report on it.
Yeah, critically watching anime. I think Char would definitely take that job regardless.
34, 35, and 36. Great trifecta.
I would criticize the shit out of the voice acting.
Yeah, be like, I could have done better.
What
Nah,
the-
okay.
It's amazing how
No,
how
what I
shit
use
looks when you add a red line or
like,
black
for
line
instance,
around it.
Whenever I hear the seiyuu Kaji Yuki, who's the voice of Eren in Attack on Titan, Meliodas in Seven Deadly Sins,
He's yeah,
Koichi in JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Time in Unbreakable, he's Hiroki in Hero Academia, he's all over
Yeah.
the place.
yeah, he's all
His
over the
voice
place.
acting, a lot.
Yeah,
He pretty much flips a switch, and he's in the character. It is amazing to watch.
it's pretty
If you watch
sweet.
like a live read online of either Attack Titan or if you did one for JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, a couple actually, he just embodies the characters so well.
That's like when I
yeah.
when I start playing my LARP character, I can like turn it on and off like nothing.
Yeah, boy.
Hey Miki,
Do you know Rule 69?
No.
I believe you do.
if
Now.
or
I don't want to
rather,
say Rule 69
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
because I have a feeling I'm demonetized.
Oh my goodness.
I have to know what you're laughing at now.
I don't know. That's just like my image of Char is this sweet, innocent human.
hey
I'm
Sean,
not.
If you think I'm sweet and innocent, then you obviously haven't looked into my Devil May Cry Baby script, and you're in it!
Yeah,
Sean, that's what this the bald guy sounds like in our series.
The fuck is that eye color?
Did you play an audio clip or send
I
some?
sent it to her.
No, yeah.
Oh my gosh, it totally fits!
Right?
So well.
I'm glad to
Quickly
know
watching
this
anime,
thing
are
that
you
I've been
talking
drawing
about
for fits
OnlyFans?
super well that I don't. Even
His
know.
it definitely does.
Miki, his eye color is kind of like a yellow.
Man, I'm on it. I'm fucking on it. Do you see this? I'm on it.
Oh, sorry. No, I was not looking at the stream actually. I was trying to find a picture of him.
How dare? I'm just finding all reasons to be offended today. It's fine.
It's all good. If you want to give this a listen when you get a chance to what he sounds like, don't play it on the stream. But
Oh yeah, I'll wait till after the stream because otherwise,
Yeah.
knowing my luck, I would absolutely 110% fuck that up.
but yeah, no, Char, is that not like the most perfect voice for this character?
Is perfect. I love it.
Like I was fucking dying when Chase did it or Coffin
Oh, yeah.
did it.
Yeah. Dude, all we'll tell you is it is drastically different from the dub voice.
Yeah, and it's also drastically different from our original version of him. It's not fucking
Yeah,
Mickey
no
Mouse.
kidding.
It's not Mickey Mouse. Yes, that was the original voice for this character in the original.
Who played him?
What do you think?
Gee, I don't know. Mickey Mouse?
No. We know the answer.
Oh yeah.
We'll
also,
let the chat.
Miki save.
Oh, hey, thanks.
Wasn't
Yeah, God
your
forbid.
nickname with a few groups before we met, Mickey?
It was unfortunate.
That would have been really
Ugh.
awkward. I'm glad that changed. No offense, but
The
I
only-
definitely
Yeah,
hold
Miki
that-
and Mickey.
I
Oh my
hold that
god,
title
right?
better. Thanks.
It was because you did, and the other reason was because you did the voice.
Yep, I did the voice. I'm not proud of it.
It's okay. He was killed off in episode 2.
That's true.
He's
That's
still
true.
fantastic.
I can't beat him. He's too fantastic.
And then his head explodes.
It's a silly meme. It's a silly meme.
It was so good. Fucking the throwdown was them playing Pokemon against each other. God, we were so dumb.
Or- shut up! I like that. That was
I
funny.
don't know what you're talking about. That sounds super fucking funny.
There are some.
Have a little
There,
pride in what you do. Damn.
there
Like-
are at least 4 gems in each episode.
We
At
all
least
right.
4.
The fucking like they're like, oh shit, they're gonna throw it like the fucking the guys in the skull masks are like, oh shit, they're gonna throw down, and then we cut to like
Every
3 or
main-
4 different like things of
Different
like,
animes.
freaking out that they're gonna throw down, and we had this one dude who could do a really good Cartman impression, and it's just it shows the South Park episode of everyone just sitting in church, and then Cartman busting in, and he's like, throw down, you guys, throw down. Like, it was so stupid.
Was, and I could
That
think of
sounds actually
a
really
few ways
funny.
to do it better,
Yeah.
but it was funny at the time.
No, whatever. That does. At the time, that still sounds like it would have been really funny. Y'all give
And
yourself
we
more credit,
chose-
Damn.
And we chose Pokemon over Yu-Gi-Oh because Pokemon we thought was a little more topical, renowned, considering Pokemon is the number one most
Media franchise
fucking-
on the planet.
Yeah, that.
It's like they finish each other's sentences. Wow.
Well, we have known each other for it'll be 15 years in November.
Not
I hope
only
y'all
that,
are
but
keeping an eye on the chat.
it's like not only have we known each other for that long, but we've been like co-writers for pretty much that long.
Yeah, that entire time, yeah.
When you write with somebody for that long, you kind of sync up a bit.
A little bit. Oh man.
Well, that's not just necessarily writing. That's just being around a person for
Well,
a
hey
prolonged
there, Richie.
period of time.
I'm just saying both count. Me having known him for 15 years, but also on top of that, writing with him for about that long.
I mean, I can attest to that. I mean, I've only written with Tony for about 5 years or so, but we sync up on a lot of things too. Like even
Even the shit
Tony-
you hate, it ends up sticking
even
with you.
well, yeah, it sticks.
Good day,
the
Saw.
the shit that I hate sticks with me a lot more. Case in point, the Cool Kermit clan.
That was originally the Kitty Cat clan, or Kitty Cat Club.
and it's spelled with all K's.
Yep.
Wait,
And then
Hey, Rizzy.
and then also Independence Day.
Yeah.
Those are the
Richie.
2 hardest things to write because they weren't my original ideas, so I didn't know how to approach them. So it's like, okay, this is my task. Now, how the fuck do I do it? And
So
it's
there's,
literally 30 minutes of me just cursing out Tony and then getting my ass to work.
Yeah. So there's some characters who have frog helmets in air
Yeah.
gear.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
You're gonna request this, aren't you?
No,
No.
Oh, okay.
no, we're
I-
cutting. We're stopping the joke here, but
I
we
actually,
thought about
I
it.
actually wanted to.
Really? You said
But-
you didn't want to.
No,
you said it was too
no,
much.
no, I wanted to. You guys shut me down.
Tony, if you at the end of the day, dude, it's your show. If you're feeling froggy,
I thought it might be a fun one-off joke, like
Oh, yeah.
just to have him like "holy shit" or like
but
react
I
to somebody
also,
getting
but
murdered or
Tony,
something.
Tony, I would also kind of shoot
Actually,
it
there's
down.
one scene
I
where
would
one
also
gets
shoot it
fucking
down
clobbered.
in this respect. We can't have them be the same Kermits because
Yeah, well, no,
LHA
like
and Air Gear, I don't think are connected.
Agito ends up killing them, literally.
These are the ones the
Immediately.
Kermits were based on.
Hmm.
We'll make it canon.
See, that's why I thought it would be funny because they would say a line and then immediately get murked by Agito.
Fuck! This is gonna be crazy. Hi. More people.
Darkon.
Freedom,
Yeah.
finally.
And Royce.
Look at that.
Hello, what up?
Oh, Darkon, you can't get away from me. I'm following.
Oh,
you.
Oh,
no.
so
All right, guys. All right,
Oh.
so guys, we have quite the
One more-
collection of voice actors here.
One
So,
more thing I wanted to shout out that is also a Fat Dog thing that I think we should probably shout out. For those that don't know, guys, we have gotten a general timeline of October for our one shot, guys. It is going to be a one shot last episode for Dungeons and Demon Slayers. So there we go. So
Very
for those of
solid
you who are
music.
fans of Dungeons and Demon Slayers, we're gonna do our one shot grand finale, and yeah, looking forward to it. I miss it. Who else misses Sweet Bean Bun, man? Come on.
I don't know
That's
what
so
that
good.
is.
Yeah.
You
That makes me hungry.
So we had this. All right. So my character and Lady's character in our Dungeons and Demon Slayer series are really awkward and kind of adorable, and so it just became like they're sweet beans, and then something about bean buns, and we were like, because it's Japan, so you'd have a bean bun, so it became Sweet Bean Bun.
My LARP character gave a bean bun to a kobold, and
I
then
like
we
eating
bonded
buns.
over the
Kobolds are
fact that we
nice.
were slaves.
I like you, Royce.
So fun fact, guys. Actually, Royce here is reprising his very first role that he ever did for Fat Dog Studios, and that was Koraji in our episode
That's
1
right.
of
Did you guys
Air
know? Did you guys
Indeed
happen
I
to
am.
know that? Wow. Did you guys happen to know that Bungie turned 30 this year?
I turned 30 this year. Oh,
I
wait.
turned 31 this year.
Actually, no, sorry. I turned 30 at the beginning of next year. My bad.
And I'm still
I
28.
just turned
All of you
31.
to just make me feel old. I turned 40 next year.
Yeah, see,
That's
Richie,
It's only 10, 9 years.
y'all enjoy
you
your
only
30s,
got
you're
9
still
years
pretty
on
young.
It's only 10 years. I was like, yeah. Think back to 10 years ago and look back on what kind of person you were then as opposed to now, and you'll definitely catch that 10 years is a lot bigger than you seem to think it is.
Speaking of which,
Oh.
Leo's back.
Yeah, if
What? What's back?
Joker's kid is in the chat.
Oh, okay.
Welcome back. Thanks. for
yeah,
Oh, so they released the first half of season 1 of Shaman King on Netflix.
Neat.
I started watching it. It's,
Leo, now
interesting,
don't
I like it.
laugh at Richie. That's just mean.
Wait, what? I mean,
Richie.
you can laugh at
Is
me.
that
There's
what
lots
he
of people that do it. You can laugh at me, dude. There's lots of reasons to.
He's very specifically laughing at one specific part.
What, the fact that I'm old?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not laughing at you because you're young and dumb, but you know, it is what it is.
oof.
Richie's
Yeah.
like a fine wine.
No. I get more bitter with age.
So
How are
Richie is
you,
like a
Ryan?
bad
I mean,
wine.
honestly, though, that's pretty accurate for, I would say, everyone.
yeah. I would say I would say I'm like carbon. I get more jaded as time goes on.
Guaranteed.
I guarantee the youngest person here in this chat is Leo.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Oh
Straight
yeah.
up.
And thank you, Leo, for apologizing. That is a very big and mature thing for you to do.
Leo's a good kid.
I'm too old to care about
Oh,
maturity
Ab-
anymore.
absolutely.
Yeah.
The
It's like,
the
man, if you wanna
the
make
Uncle
fun of
Ben
me-
can tell.
If you want to laugh at me for being old, that's okay. I'm gonna chuckle at you for being young. So I mean, at the end of the
Everyone
day,
laughs
at the end of the day, we all share a chuckle.
because age is funny no matter where you look at
It's
it.
funny, but specifically, I like telling kids to get off my lawn.
You know, it's
That's why
Hey,
I love
it's
telling
it's.
No,
I'm just
No, I'm that weird one. I'd be like, "Get on my lawn."
I'm gonna say it's funny you guys are talking about getting off your lawn. I'm gonna say one thing. I'm gonna give zero context.
Oh,
That's
one
about
of
right.
these.
Yeah.
They are rollerblades. This
How
is
dare.
stupid. Get off my lawn. You get no context.
I don't think I need it.
Yep, that's just as
I'm pretty sure I don't need it. I think I'm good with yeah.
Get off my furry service, that's better.
Oh, Lord.
This is the harder part,
Because I am
man.
the oldest person in the world, Super Saiyan.
Get off my purse!
Remember Heelys.
I mean,
So wait. All right. So I know that we were talking about last time I was here, we were talking about tastes of like different regions, and talking about like pumpkin spice and crab and things like that, and the New England thing. Did this come about because of the thing where apparently Starbucks has created a new thing that's going to replace pumpkin spice as the fall flavor or whatever? Is that how this came about? Because I did see something about that.
good
today.
luck.
No, Starbucks was the one that created the whole
that's
pumpkin spice
shocking.
crave. So if they made something to replace it, it would be them to be the ones to pull it off.
Mm.
What color is this dude's pants? Come here. Come here.
I used to have a pair of Heelys.
Get over here.
Oh God, Heelys, jeez.
Do you need to see what color his pants are?
No, I got it. Brad,
Why-
resourceful.
For a second, I thought you said "Do not touch my pants," and I was like, "Wait, what?"
Like, I sent you a photo that has his pants in the shot.
Yeah, like I said,
What-
I'm resourceful. I got it. I'm fine. I can do this, but I'm a big girl.
The dark purpley black shit.
And now we're going back to the age stuff again. I'm a big girl.
I mean, I have put on some.
I used to love wearing Heelys all the time. But there
I
weren't
face planted.
any,
Wait. On behalf of the generation that is gonna make us roll our eyes for a moment. What are Heelys?
Oh God.
Yeah.
There were shoes that had wheels on the inside part of the heels.
And they
It's
can
what
sometimes retract if you had the fancy one.
It's essentially what happens if you put rollerblades on sneakers.
Essentially.
Accurate.
It's card.
I
It's card games on rollerblades.
had these gross orange Heelys. They worked pretty good. I wore them to school and shit.
I had white ones.
I was
that
like cruising through the hallways on my Heelys, and never once did a teacher ever stop me. Pretty sweet.
Please handle that.
I never wanted
Okay.
to wear my Heelys with the wheels to school.
I didn't have the retractable ones, but I had like a little plate that I could like pop the wheel out and put the plate on.
Yeah,
and put
they
the
were
wheel in my pocket.
The wheels were
I'm
detachable, yeah.
Sorry, hold on. Are you trying to say that
Hey,
you,
you bottom of your shoes, give me Heelys. Yes.
Doger? Are you trying to say you popped a wheelie?
I popped the Heely.
Doger, Leo
Up to
would like
you.
your attention.
Yeah. What's up, kid? What's up?
What's up, son?
What's up, young people?
Wowzers. Woo!
Easy
So
there,
you're
Corey.
you're taking that to a level it don't need to be taken to, okay? All right? Thanks.
Hello, fellow kids.
You stay away from those kids.
I will take it to its logical conclusion. Hello, fellow kids.
Okay, I had to step away. Why is somebody hyperventilating?
I mean,
What did I come back to?
if you poke a person's lungs in the wrong way, they have to recover.
If you poke their lungs, then how are you getting inside their body cavity in such a way?
What is happening?
Talent.
You know you were
Talent.
there. That's
Carefully.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. The heater.
Backdog Studios is home to strange medical science.
You didn't do anything. I wasn't saying anything. I was just question mark. Because I didn't know you were there. He was just checking to make sure you were still valid.
Good lord, it has been
to
so
put
long.
it into these kid.
I'll be RB.
Okay, this is the weirdest thing is going from playing Genshin Impact to playing Destiny because controller setup is completely different.
See, I have that problem with games all the time. That's
Yeah,
why
yeah.
I usually have basically I okay, if I'm gonna play a game that utilizes a controller, I'm only gonna play that game until I finished it.
Okay, hang on a
But
second.
I can play. I'll play like other games that involve like mouse and keyboard. Like for example, if it's a first-person shooter or something of that first-person
Okay,
games, I
okay,
usually always
hang
do
on,
mouse and
Hang on.
keyboard.
Yeah. I know you're trying to make like you're trying to be helpful and everything, but there's no way you're going to be able to win this argument because
All about muscle memory.
I turned on my video. Take a look.
Oh.
Okay, so
What in God's name makes you think I could play with mouse and keyboard with this right now?
Okay,
Use
cool.
your tongue.
Get a dance pad. Your feet still work.
I was about to say, they actually make stuff like that for
That's fucking fantastic.
Joker, you're about to be.
Oh, why are you in PDW shit on everyone mode right now? What?
I don't know why that's hitting me so funny.
All right.
Joker, this isn't Thursday. You're not supposed to be this evil right now.
Project. Yeah, I got that. I had surgery yesterday, you fuck. God damn.
He's that confident in your abilities.
That sounds like quitter talk.
You shouldn't be. I'm a white guy. I don't have coordination in my feet.
Damn. What did this cost?
How many people are watching over there,
hold on,
Leo?
hold on.
Hey, Leonardo's not the youngest one in the
Did
chat.
I just find out? Did I just find out? Did I literally just find out that Saint 14's ghost is named Geppetto?
There's a sister.
That's dope.
There's a sister.
He's got many
Sister.
sisters.
He's got like 8 or 9
Wow.
brothers and sisters.
Damn.
Like I'm not entirely sure on the exact number, but it's a lot.
I reserve
Jeez.
my commentary.
10.
Is that about right, Doger? 8 or 9?
10.
10. I'm sorry, 10. My mistake.
Doger's here breaking records.
They're not all Dogers.
No.
I mean, to be fair,
You should have just reserved
all right.
your comments along with me.
What's really sad? All right, I just realized something. Once again, I had a weird dream that.
Okay.
I had a weird dream after surgery that a woman knocked on my door and it turned out to be my daughter, who was miscarried. I was like, oh yeah, what if this girl showed up and it wasn't a miscarriage and all that? And then I thought about it and I realized most of my friends would be the same age as my daughter.
Mm.
Yeah, my daughter would be in her early 20s if she had survived.
Wait a minute.
That's-
had a very
that's
similar
part one.
situation.
You gotta be careful.
Part one is me old. Part one is me being old. Part two is me being young.
Mhm.
So
Yeah, I had a very
9
similar
siblings,
situation.
10 kids in total.
I'm old now, and I was young when she was supposed to be born. That just to clarify that. It was really weird. I was like, oh shit, and like my brain did the math while I was on. Why am I better at math when I'm unconscious? That's my next question. Jesus.
I would have had, because I had a very similar situation, and then I don't really think about it very often, but it drove the memory. I would have had
Rodney Danger.
an 11-year-old right now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Whoa. It's kind of weird to think about.
Yeah, I mean, as
I
much
have
as
an
my
11-year-old.
body is paying for my body is paying for the sins of my 20s, meanwhile my mind is paying for the sins of my teenage years.
I almost thought that Anita
Are you
was
freaking
a year
kidding
older
me?
than you, kid.
Oh my goodness,
Go.
my reflexes are shit. I mean, yes, I had my shoulder operated on last night, but goddamn, my gaming shouldn't have gotten this sucky.
Well, I mean, I think maybe.
Yeah, I know, buddy.
I mean, I haven't played Destiny in a while, so my reflexes aren't that great at it either. So, and I'm trying to remember how the control setup is. I'm just giving myself excuses at this point. I need to shut up and get good. Sorry, guys. Menu has to put on his Akatsuki hat. Just get good.
Wait, what?
No,
not you.
Oh, okay. I was like, what?
Doger?
What are you talking about?
Do you understand this context?
Yeah, it's heavy, and Richie just talked about it.
Oh, the miscarriage thing? I'm sorry.
Yeah, Leo's
didn't mean to-
mom is going through it right now.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know.
No, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
I mean,
I
the sad thing is, all right. So the sad thing is the reason that there was a miscarriage is my fault, not her fault, to begin with.
Alrighty, so wild just suggestion there of maybe perhaps while context is probably wanted to be given.
No,
topic
no,
of
hold
other...
on. No. It was because of choices that I'd made prior to meeting her led to an asshole looking for me, and he kicked her, and that resulted in the miscarriage. Like, I didn't do anything. Like,
well, no. Yeah, it is.
But it's more like because I quit dealing, and the crackhead that came looking for me was upset that I went clean and went straight. And if you're any girl that's gonna date me, like, has to be able to take care of herself. And of course, on top of that, you know, she mouthed off a lot. Like, well, I mean, she had a mouth on her. She stood up for herself, which rightly, yes, that's, you should be able to stand up for yourself. And
time and a place
but,
too, though.
but like, yeah, she
pick your battles kind of situation. No,
unfortunately, this guy was 3 fries short of a Happy Meal, and common sense clearly was not part. You don't fucking kick a pregnant woman in the stomach,
right?
And yeah, you just there are things you just don't. You know, there are just things that you just don't, and especially if said pregnant woman happens to be the daughter of a mob boss. You'd think a little bit of common sense would have kicked in. And funny enough, yeah, he clearly was definitely 3 fries short of a Happy Meal at that point. But anyway, oh my God, I was standing on something and then I fell. Sorry, I'm very confused because I'm trying to, well, not confused, but I'm trying to word things in a way that is safe for the channel and not going too far into detail. And yet at the same time, I'm trying to concentrate on not getting killed in this video game.
Concentrate
on not getting killed in the video games. I think from just doing the wheels and maybe a little. I think I need to fix his fingers.
But even though it's sad and like her potential birthday would have come by in a couple of months ago already, I am still very grateful because I was in a very, as you can tell, I was in a very bad place because I was dealing at one point and I made a lot of really bad decisions, and I decided to get clean because I wanted to be a not shitty father, you know? Yeah. I'd had one good father who committed suicide when I was early, and it made me think like I wasn't good enough for sticking around with. And then the other father figure I had at the time was my first stepfather was racist, abusive, misogynistic, and just like not a good role model. And I decided I would jump into getting my act together because I didn't want to be like, they became a motivator for how I wanted to better myself. Probably the best way. Sorry, I rambled, and I'm gonna stop now.
On that note, I gotta go.
Well,
my bad.
Actually, on that note, we are at 10 o'clock, which is generally the timing of which I go to bed, and we are done with the shading for Magaki, which seems like a pretty good time to end it anyway. So before either of you head out, take your staken opportunity real quick to shout out anything that you're wanting to. So we will, as per the usual, go down. I need to add.
I gotta get Artemis situated before I go to bed, so I actually don't have time for that. So thank you guys. Looks great, Miki. I gotta duck out. I'll see you guys.
All right. Okay. Bye. So we'll go down on the list just really quick here. Starting with Char. I see that you're muted. I'm not sure if reason or not. Righto. Maybe we'll come back to that. In that case, Ben, got anything fun or otherwise for us? Darkrun?
I'm busy. Someone else go, please.
Okay. Dogger?
Well, I mean, we got a couple of projects coming soon. A few abridged works. One of them being what we've been working on here for the RollerBlades Abridged, or Air Gear, as the original anime is.
Doobity-doop-doop.
I think that's everything that I can think of, at least.
Okay.
Yeah.
All good. All right. Cool. Cody, you also appear to be on mute, but feel free to come off of mute if you had anything that you wanted to share. Oh, some real quiet people.
Sorry, I was
I am very
concentrating on
tired.
stuff.
No, it's all right.
Oh, likely very tired.
It's 11 o'clock by me.
So that actually
yeah,
comes
Royce,
down
have you
to...
seen?
Huh? None new?
Here, hold on.
I have a short.
Hi,
go ahead.
Royce.
Hey, Richie.
I'm on camera.
Yes, you look ravishing.
That really funny since they cut open my shoulder yesterday. That's
Yes, it
funny.
looks very nice.
Oh yeah.
What's wrong with your
So
shoulder if you don't
I'm
ask?
so well dressed.
Is that a velour bandage dressing I see
It's
upon your
made of-
shoulder?
Oh yes, it's made of real velour. What was wrong with my shoulder? I had a tear in my shoulder and a couple of bone spurs, and this was from getting I dislocated my shoulder a few times when I was in the military, and as the story goes, you know, it typically happened when I wasn't around other people. I was doing 24-hour guard duty, and so I had to reset my shoulder myself, and I was ordered by one of my
Lethal weapon.
NCOs to with what?
Like lethal weapon.
Oh yeah,
No, not
yeah,
lethal
yeah.
weapon.
I definitely had to use a wall to my advantage a few times.
Yeah, okay, you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah. But I went to the TMC after getting off the next morning, and in typical military fashion, they take a look at you. You're waiting forever on it. They take a look at you, hand you 2 Motrins, pat you on the ass, and tell you to go back to work. So yeah.
Well, you still had a pulse and were breathing.
Well, yes, also that, but you know, dislocated shoulder, if not set properly, will
Could've been
cause
better.
problems later down the road, and these are the problems
yeah.
that occurred later down the road. On the plus side, because of said issues, I qualify for disability on my shoulder. So yay! So
I will pray
Yeah.
for your disabled shoulder.
pray for my disabled shoulder. Yay!
Praying for quick and speedy healing.
There you go.
That I will gladly take. I mean, the important part is I can still play video games. So you know.
We will drag you to better health, spiritually, physically, and financially, maybe.
I still think it was really funny. I called my mom to like, you know, because I've been talking to my parents a lot more lately, as you know, because they've been doing surgeries and so they're concerned for me and everything. And I called my mom this evening, and the first thing she goes, "Have you pooped yet?" And I'm like, "Mom." Come on." So yeah, typical mom. Love her, but yeah,
A
that's
good
the
day
first thing.
starts
Have you
with a
pooped
healthy
yet?
bowel movement.
Right. Well, it's mostly because of one of the things with surgery is that you get constipated, and if you don't poop soon, it could become a problem. So, yeah,
Poop regularly, kids.
poop regularly, kid.
That
The
is-
more you know.
The topics of this stream truly are
Wait, how
reaching the
does this
soul.
They always go from like one fucking end of the spectrum to the other. It never fails.
It's
Okay,
varied.
okay. Seriously, when I first started working for Fat Dog, every single conversation came down to cat puns and butt stuff. Okay.
Yeah.
It took 3 years for us to find a new topic to veer towards.
Mutually exclusive, or
Mutually exclusive perstruction. Yeah, all right. Yeah.
oh god, I'm getting loopy now. It's getting late.
I am loopy, and it has nothing to do with the tablets I took. for once.
It is getting late. I'm gonna
Yep.
have to take off.
Speaking of getting late, with that being said, Miki, this does definitely bring up your opportunity that if you have anything that you're working on or anything that you want to plug, now is your chance. So that's anything
Okay.
that you...
I basically run the Twitch channel now because you're back on YouTube. So really quickly, if you didn't know, I'm reading light novels over on Twitch, and of course, any of our lovely cast and crew that would like to join me on reading them is welcome, so long as they can get the books. I would recommend grabbing them digitally. They're much cheaper that way. And of course, guys, you see this tower? Well, no, you can't see the tower. But you guys in the call, you see this tower behind me with all the books and stuff. Support the official release if you're going to do it, whether you buy the physical or the digital copy, so long as you support the official release. Freaking, really? Now the hiccups? All right, anyway.
He does have a tower of all these different manga and all these different plushies.
Well, the tower
Yes,
is all the light novels. That's what the tower is. It's all light novels.
Nice.
Anyway, so Slime, we're reading Slime light novels at 8 p.m. 8 p.m. Central Time on Mondays. 6 p.m. Central Time is Jobless Reincarnation, Mushoku Tensei, and Spider is on Saturdays at 4 p.m. all time Central, and then at 8 p.m. Eastern on Fridays we have the Creative Corner with Calvin and I. We're doing music. We're creating music and composing music, putting it together, arranging stuff, and we're also learning Blender. So again, we're two novices who've barely ever touched 3D programming whatsoever, or have not at all, and we're learning Blender from scratch. So it's a good time to come out, hang out with other creatives and shenanigans. And it's basically anybody from the cast that wants to jump on, any Fat Dog cast and crew can jump on, chat with us and hang out while we, look at Blender and stuff like that. But we also added a bunch more things on our Twitch channel, a bunch of new emotes, and of course, lots of different ways to use your channel points, which are absolutely free. You can give us, of course, different instructions like stretch, sit proper, or better yet, you can give us an emotion to read this whatever paragraph we're reading in, or like do an impression of a famous person or character. And yeah, it's a good time that way, and that works for all books across the board. You can show your support for your slimy selves with Rimuruism. You can show a little spider love with Magic Brain 1. And then let's see, Slime News, we're in the process of making our new parody opening song for Slime Hopes. We're making an actual version of Slime Hopes, so I hope you guys are looking forward to that. And yes, we will be eventually making full-length songs. That reminds me, speaking of song stuff, anybody in the call eager for anime Christmas Carol parodies?
Sounds delightful.
Leonardo wants to know about Jack.
We're going to make I think we're gonna write at least one Slime Christmas Carol and put that out in December, and we'll put it up wherever we need to for it to go, Spotify, all those places. It'll also go up on the channel, but we're trying to make content that we can sit here and say is original, and we can actually pull money from that can go into Fat Dog and help other projects out. We will start getting stuff together for scheduling to get lines recorded for Cells at Work, because now I can actually work on one-shots, and clearly I'm not going to be able to work anywhere else right now because I'm having to recover, so I might as well spend that time trying to get some of our other projects that we've been trying to work on for a while. Really, buddy? You couldn't have done this afterwards? Anyway, stupid hiccups. So it Cells at Work one-shot that we've been planning for a while. It's going to be really short but lovely, and it connects to Slime. And then, God, there's so much stuff. Slime 9 is going to be the last episode of Season 1 of Slime before we hop into Season 2, and we're going to have another full song parody for Slime as well. Look forward to that. And of course, we got Air Gear. We got air gear coming. Get hyped for that. I'm just here
it's
to.
coming real soon.
Giggity. I'm just here to plug Fat Dog and say we got lots of cool things. Also, there's currently a voting thing going on our community page here on the channel. Calvin has not seen Konosuba, and we were curious if you guys would be down to get into a video call with him as he as we screen share Konosuba, and you get his raw reaction to his first time watching Konosuba. It may just be a Discord only one, if you don't make it, you don't see it kind of thing. But if we can safely, in as little harm to the channels we possibly can, record it and put it up on something like Patreon through Mega, then we may do that for people who may not be able to make it live. But there's a lot of people, if you want to see him react to Konosuba, let us know by voting in that. And speaking of Calvin, he is live with Radio Free Brooklyn right now, I believe. Yeah, he should be live right about now on Radio Free Brooklyn, Lush Vibes Radio.
Link in. Put the link in the YouTube chat.
RadioFreeBrooklyn.com. I'm talking to my computer, so it'll look it up.
I took care of it.
50 years ago this week. What is playing?
Thank you for taking care of it.
Got you.
Stay hope. Yeah, Lush Vibes Radio is going right now. So there you are. And yeah, guys. That's all the stuff we've got working. Like, I'm doing a lot. And half of this is me trying to let you guys know that there's a lot of content that's going on that you can come and check out. And then the other half is saying, hey, some of you talented freaking voice people over there, come join me on Twitch and read some books with me. We're not simply reading books. We're putting on a performance, and because we happen to get distracted and chatting and everything, there's enough of a break in between us reading that I don't think there's any problems legally, and I don't think it's properly a gray area. So yeah, it's the performance and everything is 100% completely our own. So please come join me. I like working with you talented bastards. So come read silly fun books with me.
All
Nudge,
right.
nudge, wink, wink, hint, hint.
Say no more, say no more.
Yeah.
Well, all right, quite the laundry list there, but good to know, good to hear. Glad to see that there's a lot going on and a lot that you guys can look forwards to. If you didn't quite get that is basically the meaning behind all of that. So hopefully you guys can get pretty hyped, pretty excited. Go for it.
There you go, Cody. That's the link to the actual thing.
Yeah, right on. Yeah,
we literally had so much to cover that was being done. I thought for a second I was going to end up finishing coloring Iki while we went over it. So
I'm sorry, there's a lot. There's a lot.
I'm going into a spiel. Okay. It just means that it stands for the fact that there is a lot to look forward to. So we really hope that you guys are super hype on it. If you have not subscribed to the YouTube and Twitch channels, definitely do that, because that's going to be the primary place where you receive updates when these are released and when you can participate. So a lot going on for sure. Very exciting stuff. With that being said, Richie.
Am I just not? Do I just don't have time because we're that late?
No.
Oh no! Go ahead.
No. Yeah. So I was gonna say, with that being said, Richie, if you have completed your list, we'll step back. So Char was actually
yes.
Char,
I have finished. You're good.
Yeah. All right. Cool. So Char, if you had something that you wanted to share, something you wanted to promote, something you're working on, excited about, etc., now is your time.
I just took a look at the chat.
And Leonardo wants to know how his dad is doing on check.
We will cover that. We will get there.
Guys, do you have anything you want me to say to Calvin in this text I'm about to send him?
Hi. Good luck on.
Best of luck with the DJing.
Yes.
Okay. Right now I have a good show. Sending you lots of love.
Yes.
Sounds great.
Everyone on
all of
Miki's
us.
stream says
Yeah.
hi too. I wish it wouldn't say Mickey. It's Miki. Stupid phone.
It's okay.
Just imagine her in the middle of her talk going,
Oh boy.
Oh boy. Yeah. Righto. So back to that. Shar, if you have
Lord,
anything
Miki.
for yourself personally that you wanted to share, now would be your time to go.
Nothing personally for myself except for check out my YouTube channel, which is Shara Zorel. If Cody could put that in the chat, that would be awesome.
I lost my effing place.
Okay, I can do that.
Wow.
You sound very cranky. I'm sorry.
I'm not cranky. I'm just tired. That's all.
Dripping with enthusiasm, as we can
Seriously,
tell.
so excited.
Let me snag that for y'all. Where are you guys? There you are.
Oh, your mic is starting to fall asleep too.
Yeah.
Oh, thanks, Leonardo.
That is the challenge. I have subscribed and hit the bell. Oh, sweetie!
She likes me for me.
I'm telling you, he's the best.
She likes me for me, not because.
All right, cool. Moving onwards down to that, Ben. Since you are, I think, are now less occupied, if you have the opportunity to discuss some of the things that we're working on, some of our original projects, and I think that you would probably be a great person to discuss Check, which is critically acclaimed and highly demanded by Leo, our very important viewer.
I was gonna say, wait, we have critics? Since when? That threw me for a loop for a second.
Being silly.
Oh, okay.
But also still actually true to the word, highly requested.
I'm gonna go so I'm
That's
not
fine.
hiccuping through everybody's stuff. Yeah.
Have a good
I need to
night.
get me some
Rest
water.
up.
Later,
take it
D.
easy.
Later. Oh, I'll be up all night. I slept most of the afternoon.
Well, that's
Yeah.
fair.
But thank you.
You're
Thank you for the well wishes.
You're welcome.
Night.
Righto, Ben, go.
Hello. Speaking of check that he brought up, very specifically tomorrow, I am going to have the first in a bit, a kind of late start to my workday, which means I'm going to be awake in the morning at the house, and I won't have anything immediately to do. I very probably tomorrow at some point early in the morning, if you guys have the chance, will be somewhere on the Discord server and doing check stuff. If you're a patron of that tier, you'll be able to join me and watch me do try and get a whole bunch of shorts done. We have one more short that is going to be worked on whenever everyone gets the chance. We're all busy as crap, but we need more. I'm going to make more, most likely tomorrow morning. So that's my announcement.
All right, cool. So looking forward to a couple of new short opportunities. Oops. Well, there we go. Definitely something to keep eyes peeled for. Have some coffee if you're not sleepy. I think that probably we need to try to get sleepy.
Yeah, we should try.
Oh my god, he passed them to me.
I appreciate the looking out though, Leo. Thank you.
Yes, very, very sweet and kind of you. Super sweet,
Leo,
precious being.
I will tell you this. That's our coffee. I drink coffee.
Adding a little bit of texture there as well. Okay. And then that brings us down to Royce, if we still have Royce with us. Royce? Yes, Royce.
Nope, nothing to plug in my end.
Well, fine. Gosh. Just kidding.
I'm just here to provide my soothing company.
Soothing indeed it is. All right.
Speak directly into your mic more at me, please. Please, Royce.
Wow. That's
The sweet doll.
Time.
So we could all go to sleep.
Nah, see that's after night special time. You know, folks can't.
After
afford
nights,
that
okay.
tonight. Anyway, time's gonna
Okay,
take
fair enough. Fair enough. That's on the $50 tier of Patreon.
Dead AF. Dead AF. But fantastic, excellent. Which brings us down to me. Hi, I'm Miki. I am your host of the MikDoodling with Miki streams. I have a YouTube channel where I post up speed paints as well. You do actually see a couple of pieces on there right now that are done by are done for Czech. They are specifically Czech posters. There are 2 right now, so you guys can actually go and check those out on my YouTube channel, which is just Max Studio Inc. Aw, thank you. Link in the chat if you guys feel so obliged.
Got you.
What? Oh, what? Yeet.
I got you.
I got me too, but yeah, right. Righto. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Thanks.
Yeah.
Also to the side note of that, if you guys really are enjoying my artwork or you like the style, you can actually catch more of that on my Instagram, which is also Max Studio Inc. Pretty easy to look up, pull up. Definitely appreciate your support there. And I actually do take on commissions right now. They are closed, shockingly enough. But some of the pieces that you're seeing coming across the screen right now are a couple of different pieces that I've worked on, either for personal desires or on a commission base, or specifically relevant to Checks, which is our original series that Fat Dog is doing, where I am acting as the lead artist. Pretty nifty stuff. So very exciting to be coming there. But
In that.
Huh?
Said, hey, I'm in that.
Yeah. And yeah, you are actually the main character. Very importantly in that. But
not to take away from you, Mickey. I apologize.
How dare! But with that being said, I do take commissions. They are just closed right now, but definitely keep an eye out on that. It is something that I always talk about on the stream, so once they're open, you guys will be the first to know. Also upcoming, I guess I will also share that very excitingly enough, and from what we're working on today, I, as a matter of fact, will be doing my first voice acting opportunity with Fat Dog Studios in the upcoming RollerBlades Abridged. Very cool stuff. Yes, I'm very excited. I hope that it was a good sign that I got my recording done in like under an hour and not a bad sign. We'll see how that goes though. But yes,
Twas good.
That is all from me. So with that being said, we'll go ahead and close this out with wherever you are in the world. I hope you have a good night, a good day, and we'll catch you next time. Bye.
See you. Good afternoon, good evening, and good night.
Yep. Night.